I found a RPG Maker visual novel game about Mario. It was pretty fun. I don't think so. It says live. Oh, yep. And now I'm watching it. I see it. I hear myself out of the video, which is concerning. But I'm a wanted criminal in 50,000 states.
Why'd you wait? Dumbass, why'd you agree to be on stream then?
I'm called Mr. D as in Mr. D-Day.
Yeah, why
are you playing visual novel on controller?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I heard myself say Mr. D-Day on your stream. That's it.
Seems to be. Tisk. What kind of streamer are you?
That's why I decided.
Yeah, what kind of streamer are you? What do you stream? When do you stream? How do you stream? And why is you stream?
Graduation program I'm offering.
You go, girl.
Hey.
You go, girl.
Are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real.
What? Was she imitating
Not
you?
very you go, girl.
Well, no, wait. Was she imitating, or was she just genuinely stabbing her boyfriend? Like, or just like was he? Was it like, girl, the woman stabs boyfriend? It's like, is that a Tiki Rafa reference? Let me double check. Wait. Let me.
I can hear me through the YouTube stream because I'm watching on the YouTube stream.
Yeah, I think I could hear me.
I'm loud. I'm loud as fuck. See?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but we're good. It's good. Yeah, you can hear me.
Wow, I'm finally an official YouTube streamer by association. Let's go. I'm a little funny.
Since we're streaming, I'm going to scream the N-word and ruin your career for no reason.
Before that, every time a computer froze.
Okay, fair enough.
When are people going to finally recognize that I'm in my emo e-girl era?
Yeah, I won't embolden you then, God.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about
Who?
that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story.
I was like,
Well, love this game, right? By the way, I'll give
No, I was just being like,
you guys were always watching time slip away.
did she actually, like, was that actually a Danganronpa reference, or did this woman just stab her boyfriend and everyone was like, is that a Danganronpa reference? Holy shit, it's a Danganronpa reference! It all was.
Hold on. Yeah, just go grave robbing to stab a random corpse.
Nah, I think she's like one of those people that just makes up stuff in their heads.
I sound
They're like-
so weird out of context because I only hear me in the stream.
You only hear you? Wait, you only hear you?
I only hear you and me, but not
You don't hear
Funk.
Tommy? Wait,
Yeah,
really?
Funk's not coming up in stream.
Damn.
What the heckle deckle?
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know how to do YouTube streams or anything like that. I don't stream. I make.
Me neither. I really want to tell my story though. It's hilarious looking back.
What's the story?
Oh, like as long, I want to wait till I want to wait till Maverick gets the audio working.
Grey's Anatomy reference?
Oh no.
Ah, damn.
That's not very pro gamer.
I can hear myself, I think.
I can occasionally hear me, but that's
Let me,
only when I talk.
Let me check too.
Scylla, you're going to finish your dessert and you're going to like it.
Okay, wait, is that it? Well, I think this is it. I think I got it.
I'll let you know if it
Yeah, I'll let you know
does
too.
make you speak.
I'll let you know. We'll let you know.
Wait, so why was that like crossed out for a second? I don't know. Yeah, let me know if I'm like able to hear it.
We hear you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we
okay.
hear you.
Oh my
Yep.
God, that
Yep,
is
we can hear
really
you.
embarrassing. I am so sorry about that.
You are a little quiet though. You're a little quiet.
Oh, maybe I can turn the volume up then. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're just faint. You're a little quiet. So yeah, just turn your voice up a little bit.
How? Well, let's see how I do that then. Hold on. Maybe it'll be more responsive on this end. Is this like better?
The brown-haired chick looks fuckable.
Oh, Junko's hot. Yeah, I don't disagree. A gain filter. Okay, one moment. Oops. Love the music, by the way. Alright, gain filter. What the... Wait, how do I add a fucking gain filter? Oh, hold on. Devices? Look at the audio mixer. This is annoying. Where the fuck is the audio mixer at? I don't know what that means.
It mixes the audio, obviously.
No, I know what it does. I just don't know where it is. I know what it does. I'm happy I'm not too deep into this one figuring it out. I just always assume at some point that shit is gonna go wrong somewhere, somehow.
Well, that's life. They made a whole TV show about it.
Fair enough. Oh, this might be it actually. Hold on. Five decibel, maybe that'd be it.
I love being able to hear my jokes hit twice.
That's great. Okay, can you, is it a little bit better now?
Let me listen.
Testes. 1, 2, 3. Who's the penis in between us? In Junko Enoshima Rule 34.
Hold on.
That should be me saying
I will hit you if you ever say that.
I can't hear you and you at the same time. Okay, it's good. It's good.
Alright, say again, double check it. Is it better?
Hold on, go quiet for a moment so I can
Sorry.
Yeah, it's better.
Better? Okay, I turned it up by like a solid 5 decibels, so I'm happy to hear that.
Yep, it is better.
Nice. Okay, good.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
How long did it take for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? I don't fucking know. I don't remember where I was in this game. Fuck. Okay, wait. How do I pause it? No, I can't pause it. I have to look it up on my phone real quick. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm literally just jumping back into this shit blind. Okay, fuck it. I gotta guess. Oh my god, controller. Why? Why am I playing this level on a controller? I hate myself.
The army.
Guys, I need one of you to guess for me.
I guess B.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. Oh wait, I think I forgot to start streaming in Discord. Whoops. That's my fault. My bad. Yeah, my bad, G. Let me know if it's like too staticky or whatever. I will not change it if it's too staticky though.
You call yourself a streamer?
I'm barely a streamer, to be entirely honest with you. Jabberwock Park. Sure.
I see.
Wow, I'm surprised I was right on that.
Countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Leave it up to Danganronpa to make the last trial really fucking long, by the way. We're gonna be here a while.
It's all good. It's what we live for, you know? This is the kind of shit we live for, man.
You know what? I'm happy with how this is. I'm gonna share this to the people on Twitter. Hold on, I gotta like share this to Twitter real quick. I need like all of my mutuals here. There were 4 people watching, now there's 1 watching, which I assume is because we had a shit ton of errors in it, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'll let the people know we fixed it.
I'm watching.
Well, you know what? I genuinely appreciate that. You are officially one of my streaming buddies, and I am glad to say that.
Awesome.
And I can finally add this game to my media thread because I am actually about to finish it, which is
Then
kind of
that
nice.
countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong!
Why'd you say I was right
Totally
then?
wrong about that
Wait,
freaking
why'd you say I
timer.
was right if you're saying that I'm wrong now?
And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just...
Okay, is the audio working right now, or
Yeah. We're good on that end. We're good.
Okay, I'm feel comfortable telling my story.
Oh, this story that you told me earlier. Yeah,
don't understand
engage
exciting,
the
you know
audience
you
a
don't
bit.
get it.
What are we going to talk about here?
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on?
There was this asshole named Ralphie, and this took place like almost 20 fucking years ago. And he was this asshole kid that just laughed at everything. And he was very loud and obnoxious. And I didn't like him very much. He went out of his way to tease people. And all this other shit. And pester me, and I got pretty fed up with him pretty quickly, and it led to a point where he brought in like the fucking High School Musical soundtrack, and he brought it with him every single fucking day. Like at first I thought it was lame, but then it got so obnoxious that I
God
wanted to
damn!
smack.
Yeah, he must have been the super High School Musical fan. Either that, or he was just really petty towards you.
Over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect?
Well, probably both. But anyway,
Together.
constantly pestered me and a bunch of other shit.
Seriously.
No, yeah, I did. This isn't the funny part yet, though. I still think it's hilarious that
and
literally
he would
just to get
tattle
under your
on me
skin.
for calling him. Yeah, he would tattle on me for saying
you ever make up your
mean
own
words
set of rules,
like
like,
hate,
don't step off the
stupid,
white line
dumb,
across the
and
road?
shut up. Apparently, everyone in 3rd grade in 3rd and 4th grade had virgin
I
ear.
was testing myself to see if I could get you
Except
guys
me,
to
of
the
course.
graduation
I just said
program
whatever
before the
came to
timer
mind.
reached
Well,
zero.
honestly, I
anyway,
mean, a lot of fandoms on Twitter just act like that now anyway. Except instead of hey, they get
But-
mad at like when to go and things like that.
Enough. Please stop.
Okay, well,
Don't be so
anyway,
disappointed. It's totally true.
he brought
I had
the
a hard
fuck at
time
the end of the
manipulating
3rd grade. He
program.
brought the fucking movie with him, which
While
I
you guys were
told
at the beach making wrinkly dog faces.
plenty of
I was
adults
working
about, hey,
so
don't let him do
hard
this
on my
because
own,
he's
you
just
know?
doing it to provoke me.
Hey, enough
Even
of
though I
this
repeatedly
pointless
told
crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect
him.
everyone who
So,
died?
funny story. I heard me cutting wire over the stream. That's pretty funny.
I was
Okay,
wondering what that noise
well-
was. I genuinely thought you just had like a fan in the background that was clicky.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
No, it's just me cutting wires.
well, he played the fucking movie for the whole class, and I repeatedly asked the teacher for me to leave, but apparently, no, she wanted everyone to come here because it was super hip with the kids, and I told her no, but if I wanted to leave, she would have me in the detention or principal's office or whatever. And they made everyone watch the whole fucking movie,
That is
even though I told
hilarious.
them
Dude, you basically
Yeah.
got MK Ultra
What?
with High School Musical. That's amazing.
Oh, fine. I won't worry about
Oh, it's High School Musical? Ew, I hate High School Musical.
I think it's peak just
Yeah,
because Bobby
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like it.
And I'm a gay guy.
most good people with good taste hate the movie and soundtrack. But anyway, and
You should have watched
it
Monster
led to
High
a
instead.
point-
That show is actually good.
already, right?
Yeah, and on top of that, I was playing like a little game with one of my friends, and he took it literally and decided to barge in uninvited, and
How are we supposed to
it was
respond
like,
to that?
I don't know, we were pretending to like play Academy or whatever, and we were just playing pretend, and this guy was one of my friends was pretending to have like a fucking singing contest or whatever, and I pretended to storm in and just kill everyone and install like a military base.
What?
That was
Yes,
definitely
I
a
did.
turn.
And it was in 3rd grade.
Yeah,
And
well,
then
why
this
did you
asshole popped
pretend-
out of nowhere and says, "Oh, this playground's my academy now." It's like, bitch, did
Yeah, but
you
why'd you pretend to kill
Did
him?
you not hear me set down a dictatorship just 2 minutes ago, Gerald?
So,
Like, he
Now you gotta go
marched out of
to the
fucking nowhere to try and stand up for this one kid just to fucking piss me off. But I
remember
wasn't
you
even
said you
invited.
used to make
I
like
wasn't
hate
even
art
talking
of
to him.
High School
And he
Musical and
barged in
Justin
anyway.
Bieber and shit like that. You used to make like hate art of it, like Johnny Test getting punched on
all I
DeviantArt.
want is to put on his graduation performance in a more.
You know what's really funny? That means 2 people in this server has become a dictator of sorts in their elementary schools, because I unfortunately got into a group of 5th graders, I was also a 5th grader at the time, who were absolutely obsessed with fucking warrior cats. And I literally was
Warrior
not
Cat?
really interested, so I decided to shitpost the entire time. Warrior Cats is a book about a bunch of cats in the woods doing cats in the woods things, but worse. But, long story short, I was the only male there, and I did not go what most males do and become a harem master. I just decided to become a dictator and basically control all of the 4 clans that were there, and I was like,
I kind
And
of
then,
did
like,
something
at the-
similar, except I was basically like the Fidel Castro of my preschool.
Just as expected from the
but
Okay, so hold on.
at the
What
end of
I'll let you finish first. Go ahead.
Wonderful. That's just
at the end of 5th grade, we have to go from elementary to middle school. So a lot of the people there were in like 3rd to 4th to 5th grade. And
Now then, you guys just go ahead and
I was like, you know what?
That's in
Fuck it, let's have a finale where we all storm meat. And I came out victorious, but fucking God had to nerf me, aka the teacher, and say, you are no longer the king of this realm. And I'm like, no! And then I had to go to Sigma. It was a damn shame.
Well,
I got
Bro,
fucking
you got
nerfed.
Bro, you got nerfed by God.
Okay, so
No,
what I mean by
the-
Fidel Castro of my preschool, I'm sure that's going to make a lot of people interested, just phrasing it like that.
Yeah.
Well, back to my story.
Wait, hold
Lil
on.
Rowdy-
I gotta throw my hat into the ring too. Then I'll have you finish. Because what you're gonna say is really funny. I know the story already. So I used to just take my shirt off whenever I got hot in preschool. Then everyone just kind of imitated what I did. Then they just started imitating everything else I did from then on. So I was literally just basically leading like a communist revolution inside my preschool.
You go, girl.
So we just have to press
Anyway, Bobby,
graduate,
you go
right?
on. Sorry.
If we do that,
Okay,
we can go
this
home,
continued
right?
on into 4th grade, and he still was being obnoxious. He hasn't changed at all, and
Is it secretly Nero? I hope it's Nero. That'd be really funny.
no,
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
this is how the movie
he
ends.
was literally terrified of me, and lots of people got old real quick of this rivalry over stupid shit, and then I just told him the truth. One day, I just told him the truth. Everyone hates him. Everyone fucking thinks he's loud and obnoxious. And even this guy, this other student that he used to obsess over, Connor, and Robbie was like 12, and he was like left back a couple of times. He was a special ed, and to be honest, like there's fucking being autistic, and then there's just mental retardation. And
Man, that's pissed, dude.
like he was obsessed with Connor. Like I swear, I thought he was like he reached an age where like prematurely decided he was gay. Not that I have a problem with that, but okay, I guess he was
Yeah,
gay
you
for
do.
Connor in 4th grade.
Dude,
And-
I didn't even know this. This gets more fascinating every time you tell this. You just add
Okay.
these little details that make it all the more interesting. So he was a gay sped that wanted to make you watch High School Musical to MK Ultra you with it.
We're all
Yeah.
in this
Interesting.
together.
Anyway, but this guy continued this academy bullshit till 4th grade, and I really wanted to get back at that guy, so I told him the truth that everyone hated him, and that we all thought he was loud and obnoxious, and that he was basically a fat, obnoxious, dumb cunt. And
Wasn't
like
he
I
like
did with Nero.
7?
yeah, he was slow. He was an idiot. He was Nero, whatever. And the last day of school, I saw him. He was moping all around, all depressed. Oh my God, everyone hates me. Bobby was right. Bobby was right the entire time. And the last time I heard of him, the last time I heard about him, is that he and his family died in a car crash. And
Damn.
I was in Ohio, and you know what? I was for everyone to hear, and everyone was shocked at me, looking at me funny. I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, dude, my childhood bully died. How can you not be ecstatic about that?
Dude, that's so petty. Holy shit.
How could you not be happy about
That
that?
is so fucking petty. Holy shit.
That's so me, Core.
How would you not be happy if your childhood bully died in a horrific way? I went on and on about this till 6th grade, and people thought I was eventually disturbed, but I didn't care. I was still fucking happy. I still ripped on him when he wasn't around.
What?
I even made up stories about him with one of my other friends.
It's not like he's going to say anything about it or anything.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he can't talk shit about
and
you.
I even made stories about him, like me and my other friend, and that he had sex with a piece of shit and made out with it.
Why? Why a piece of shit? Sex with a piece of shit.
Why you gotta drag this dude's name through the mud?
That's so JD Vance couch core.
Okay.
JD Pants couch core.
And yet I'm geeking out about it still, all these years later. I don't understand.
No, I listened to you tell this story earlier, and the way you phrased it, you were just like, this motherfucker, this fucking kid in this fucking kid in 3rd grade, he showed me High School Musical, I was so fucking pissed about it. And then when his family died in a car crash, I was so fucking happy, man. Little Ralphie deserved that shit, man. Little fucking Ralphie, little fucking Ralph Wiggum, little piece of shit, little fucking Tonka truck, little fucking sped High School Musical fan gay ass. Fucking deserved it, man. Yeah, fuck him. I don't care if it's petty. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying right now. I'm still fucking laughing about it.
Did you also?
And I also made up a bunch of stories about like.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you tell your parent? Didn't you like tell the teacher that you were happy he died too?
Yes, I told everyone I knew about.
The teacher.
No, I
Why did you tell the teacher?
I even told the principal about it this time. And I don't
He's
regret it.
doing this, but God forbid that when I was in middle school, I was not allowed to talk about Resident Evil 7 without getting a terroristic charge on my fucking student record, because apparently talking about a scene where your hand gets stabbed with a screwdriver is considered a threat to society.
I was suspended
Yeah,
over 157 times in elementary school, and I did not do any bullshit like this at all. That's not a joke, by the way. They literally just randomly suspended me for things because they didn't like me. That's not a joke.
Okay. Anyway, I used to hate High School Musical so much. I made like hate fiction and hate art of them, just of all the characters just getting killed. I also drew hate art of Hannah Montana, Jonas Brothers, and all this other teeny
Now, what did Hannah Montana do to deserve that? Hannah Montana didn't deserve that.
Did you draw a art of like killing all the characters and shooting up the school?
Did you do JoJo's Siwa?
No, she wasn't really popular around that time.
It doesn't matter.
Like, I even made like a short story of like Nicktoons just massacring the High School Musical people during one of their musical numbers, and it was all like a high school shooting on steroids.
Wait. So it was like a fucking
fetish guy?
So for you, it was just like Columbine, except it was like SpongeBob and Timmy Turner.
So you drew these in school?
Timmy Turner,
So
Jimmy
you
Neutron,
drew
Danny
this in school. That's how
Kenny
good.
Wakeman, Vader
You
Zim,
were drawing in school.
LD Dre.
I love Invader Zim.
You must respect.
Funny story, I bought a very poorly made Invader Zim pinball game from Five Below.
I already know.
Oh,
Nice.
I bought a really shitty looking SpongeBob doll from like Bali, and it was like made out of wood, and it had these shitty wires in it to keep the legs together. I have a picture around it of it around here somewhere, and it looks so
You've
cursed.
always had such a reckless hope.
I bought SpongeBob
That you
Legos.
disgust
No, but
Those
like,
were a thing.
Bobby, I love the idea of you just telling your parents that you were happy that like one of your fucking childhood classmates died in a car crash, and they're just like, Kanan! Don't wish death on your classmates, Kanan! Don't wish death on your classmates!
It doesn't matter.
God, I'm gonna have
We
to
can
kill
finally
myself.
end this, you know?
Why the fuck are there? Hold on, how many are there?
To get in the fact that you
1,
You
2,
can't wish
3,
death on your
4,
classmates!
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh, we were talking about how, like, you were glad one of your bullies died, and then you were drawing pictures of, like, High School Musical getting shot up. What I'm wondering so far. That's what I'm gathering.
31 coils.
You know what? But listen, Bobby became ungovernable. He became ungovernable.
Who do we trust?
Yes, basically
Just like
that's-
Sweden.
You gave, like, every red flag you could in school.
Yes, I did.
He didn't just give the red flag, he waved it around like it was the red flag of
You know
war.
Junko's true goal. You know, yeah. Junko's goal is to convert
Like Sparta.
I even drew
No, but Bobby, you're like that one meme where it's like, I can't fix him, I want to make him worse.
as part of the
We can't fix them, it won't make them worse.
Avatar's memory.
I can't
Yeah,
fix
I
him,
even
I just
made
want to
up
make
a
him worse
story, like-
instead.
I made up a
Well,
story.
I mean,
Expected that any of the avatars would
you could
I mean,
fix them on a worse path.
Story just because it's funny, and everyone just people thought it was funny, and some people thought I was just foobar. I was just fucked up beyond all recognition.
I mean, to
Wonder
be
why.
fair, I do think it's really fucking funny that you were that petty.
I'm really debating on talking about my X story soon. Everyone loves
Like-
hearing the X story.
Like I even drew a parody of the Camp Rock poster where all of them were hermaphrodites. Even the trees in the background were hermaphrodites. And they all had like cartoonish faces, and they were all smiling and being happy like it's a 1930s comic or
Oh
some
shit,
shit.
look.
She intends to use her version of all.
And when I showed it to one of the people at Boy Scouts, they were just screaming, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
What's the white
It was just
draw like the
poorly
fucking...
drawn.
Dude, the idea of some kid just like hating Hannah Montana or some bullshit like that so much he just draws them as hermaphrodites. It's so specific, but so unbelievably petty, I can't help
I
but
didn't even
respect
hear
it.
that part. I didn't hear the hermaphrodite part.
Yeah, that shit, that is
Huh?
so petty that I really can't help but respect it.
That's actually kind of real. That reminds me of the time that, one time I got really annoyed at one of my furry Discord friends that I decided the best course of action was to make, MPreg versions of all of his characters. I was just really
You're pregnant,
annoyed.
buddy. You gon' get
burned. Pregnant. I later got kicked out of the server they were in because apparently they don't take too lightly about all of their furries.
Wow,
getting
Fuyuhiko
pregnant.
said what the fuck at the exact right time.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
What?
And even if they're
Fuyuhiko literally just said what the fuck, and it was at like the perfect
they'll be a
time.
completely different person.
You go, girl. I don't know
Fuyuhiko's my
that girl.
favorite trans man.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly.
How
have
come
math
Tommy
is a
Corey's
math,
fucking
but I'll
streaming
agree.
right now? Oh,
Corey,
don't tell me
you
I have
gotta
to
get more
fucking
viewers
split
than
my
him.
audience. I literally told him I was gonna do this shit tonight already.
Should we rate it? Should we rate it?
You're gonna steal all the hoes. What the?
I even told like fucking
What?
Oh no,
I
no,
even
no, no,
got-
no, 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 no. We're good. We're good.
like even when I was in elementary school, I discovered YouTube poops. I told my friends about them. They didn't think they were that funny, but I did. But I didn't care. I told everyone about it.
And you threatened to shoot up the school.
No, no, no. He threatened to shoot the High School Musical school. That's a little bit different.
You can play a version of Keiko. That's
No. To show my friends like fucking YouTube poops, but they didn't think they were that funny. But I did. And I showed a bunch, and I was on the internet a lot back then, and I told them about Smash Brothers Brawl, and then on IGN, you look about a couple games, you see one of the pages, and then all of a sudden, you become a porn addict.
Hey, Bobby.
Because of
Speaking of
the-
porn addiction, would you
and
fuck
it-
Junko here? Speaking of porn addiction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In what position and in which part of the house?
all over the world.
Would not I have?
I'd probably
What?
her in the vagina, but while also choking her, just pounding her relentlessly while choking her.
So domestic abuse?
I don't think this is family friendly.
No, no, it's not. Oh my god, the entire world is full of Junkos. I can have a Junko harem and I can be their captain or some shit.
Yeah.
So, no, so I'm getting... This is basically just domestic abuse.
Well, no, see, I want Junko to domestically abuse me, therefore it's different.
If you did, you could have taken
Yes,
over
I do too.
Is that
Hell yeah. I want her to step on my balls and pop them like bubble wrap. Sorry. Okay, never mind. I got a little bit too deep into the moment there.
Y'all are getting too freaky.
Yeah, we clown in these streams. We fuck around in these streams. I don't fuck. Wait, that was correct. I wasn't even fucking paying attention. I just guessed.
I just remembered what I was about to say. Piggybacking off of the YouTube poop thing. During middle school, for like a solid chunk of my, I believe either 6th or 8th grade year, everyone in the entirety of my middle school was obsessed with mimicking Jeffy.
That's amazing.
Like just smacking their crotch and doing the
Like that.
Wait, smacking? Why are they smacking their crotch?
Jeffy,
because
he
what
like
Jeffy
smacks
used
his
to do
diaper
in
like.
the Elden days was like smack his diaper and go.
I like to think they like actually like just hit their crotches. Like they just actually like whack their crotches.
Eating their meat was, so you're not far from the truth.
Like, guys, look up Jeffy! They're like literally start hitting their
I really hope that came through the mic, me doing the.
Man,
I believe they do.
I have the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete
I've been collecting Magic the Gathering
Even if I
cards
could
for a
have
hot
deleted
minute.
rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
Damn,
I
Giantess
love
Junko. Bobby, are you into Giantess?
So you made us kill each
The
other.
giantess? No.
Because you couldn't.
I think my limit would be like 10 feet tall, but besides that, anything beyond that would be like
I
physically
said,
impossible.
I personally didn't kill.
You know what people should make more often?
Really? For me, it's like 12 feet tall.
What do people make more often?
That's like twice my size. I don't know if I can make that work.
They should make more like biologically accurate furries. Like, not in a non-safe for work way, but like having biological traits like the animal they're being based on. Like, for example, I have an axolotl character, and fun fact about axolotls,
You can take over everyone's body with
they
your
don't have vocal cords.
Yeah, they're also really, really dumb.
That too. So I just made my character not able to speak because they don't have vocal cords, because axolotls don't have vocal cords. They should make more stuff like that.
They have no vocal
actually-
cords and tell their 3rd grade classmate they're glad their family died.
Has no vocal cords to do that. Yep.
at all.
That's my
That's the main takeaway.
Bobby, that story
I
is
think
still
that's
so
the reason
fucking
why
funny
her
to me.
vocal cords got removed, actually.
I know, just getting MK Ultra'd by a
just my
pretty cheesy movie.
I think that you should be strapped to a chair and forced to
All I
watch
can
High
think
School Musical.
about is the one song from Muse called MK Ultra.
But
I
hey,
still have no
Bobby,
idea
maybe that's
what
how the
MK
CIA
Ultra is.
That's how you got MK Ultra.
How
The
do you
CIA.
feel about getting MK Ultra by a Justin Bieber song?
Oh yeah, well I think the CIA is CI gay.
Don't talk about Weird Al like that. He's a saint.
Because I'm considering doing that for one of my OC, who just gets MK Ultra'd by the song "Baby" by Justin Bieber. And then he finds out that Justin Bieber was being abused by Diddy, and he just kills Diddy and some other characters. And then Justin Bieber starts going on his like bad boy arc. And
did you hear that Diddy
Vito and his other friends decide to join in?
Well, a majority of his crimes.
Dude, I can't believe Diddy beat the allegations. P. Diddy, more like
get
Free Diddy. Oh!
How do
Diddy
you
used the baby oil and gave the judges a slip.
P. Diddy gave the judges the slip using his baby oil. Gave the judges the slip. He slipped slow right between the bars. Free P. Diddy slip right between the bars. Free P. Diddy cover himself in baby oil. Free P. Diddy. He slipped out like a seal, like a sea lion, cause he is the lion. Free P. Diddy cause he's the alpha male. Free P. Diddy's gonna hide in the mail.
And the best part is,
Free P.
themselves, you know?
He needs to hire.
hire male? Hire male.
No, I said hide in the mail as in like fucking P. Diddy hiding in like a little mailbox. He's like hiding behind a mailbox.
I thought you
I
said
think he's
the
that
hire.
short. I think it fit.
I thought you
Well,
were
he has enough baby oil to fit, so.
I thought you were gonna
I
say.
don't know any of the answers to this. I don't have an answer key on hand, and I'm barely paying
The answer
attention to
is
the trial.
D. The answer is D.
I will go with
The
D just
answer's
because you are
D.
confident in that answer.
You fool.
I thought you said the higher male. Like he's a higher male.
Well, he is. Well, P. Diddy is a higher male. Never mind.
No, that's Andrew Tate. Everyone knows Andrew Tate is the higher male.
No.
trademark.
He's not even a Sigma male. He's a Gamma male.
He's made with gamma radiation. Yo, that's crazy.
They're made by the Romanian.
Y'all talking about this alpha male, beta male bullshit. You ain't even play Werewolf the Apocalypse. You ain't gotta say shit. You have your own werewolf
Free
sona.
P. Diddy, he just like Andrew Tate. Yeah, he's the ultimate alpha male. I think that's great. Yeah, he's the Sigma male. You gotta rizz him up. Then you got all the ops and you gotta shoot him up. Yeah, Free P. Diddy slipping right between the bars, and Free P. Diddy's gotta beat the court case, and Free P. Diddy.
Mass suicide.
Free P. Diddy, he's got a gun up to my head. He's got a gun up to my head.
Free P. Diddy.
Up to my head. Free Diddy.
Free P. Diddy's got a gun up to my head. Yeah, Free P. Diddy's got my family tied up. Free P. Diddy's got a big black truck, and he's Free P. Diddy hires MS-13. Free P. Diddy. He says he's gonna kill my family if I don't sing Free P. Diddy. Free P. Diddy. It's a CAMPFIRENSONG song. Free P. Diddy.
That was so rude.
Keep Free Diddy, I have to keep singing. Free P. Diddy, please, hell the fucking please. Free P. Diddy, please.
I keep saying a line. Free P. Diddy, please don't kill me. Free P. Diddy, me, please don't kill. Free P. Diddy. Oh shit, he likes the pickles, the ones you can get at Kroger. Don't be like Spam that don't buy the Cromer.
So, I just noticed something.
Please, Free P. Diddy. I can't come up with lyrics anymore. Free P.
Free P. Diddy's gonna beat the court case, and Free P. Diddy, you can't hit him with bass, because Free P. Diddy's built up a tolerance. Free P. Diddy, I don't know where it's going. Free P. Diddy doesn't like them other kids, but the Free P. Diddy's got intolerance.
What if you do that, huh?
I love the fact that we went from talking about, like, completely normal shit, and now we're freestyling about P. Diddy. What did America come to?
Oh yeah, we just entered deep into the fucking brain rot here. This is like going full retard.
Speaking of brain rot, I just noticed that the videos in my YouTube are about to get freaky in between my Discord board, because like, look in between and you'll see just fucking Homer Simpson geeking out while a Kroger woman is getting freaky.
That sounds like Crash Out Charlie, not gonna lie.
All the ultimate despairs, including me,
Who?
trapped in this game forever.
Dude, Junko Enoshima is such a baddie. I still prefer Mukuro, though. I'm gonna say it, her sister's hotter.
I can take them.
Yoshi, but
Sorry.
I prefer the brown. I prefer the brown chick.
No. They both have brown hair. I'll like show you what Mukuro looks like later. She was in the first
The
game.
brown chick. No, the brown chick. The
I
one
keep
with-
forgetting how good my friend is
Wait,
at certain games.
Hold that thought,
But
Lemon.
also-
Wait, Bobby, what do you mean the brown chick? Wait, what, are you talking about Aoi Asahina from the
brown
fucking
chick.
first game?
Yeah, the one with
She
the big
has
hair
Bobby
and big boobs.
Bobby, she has a name. Oh my god.
No, her name's Akini or whatever.
I
Defying
need me that
women.
face, Zionist
God.
Japanese imperialist hot Blasian wife. Ooh, mommy!
Stop, Bobby. Stop objectifying women in Danganronpa. Do you think they were drawn that way to be objectified? Do you?
Yeah, exactly. They
Yes.
started
Why
killing
do you say
games because they have
objectified
thoughts and feelings and like emotions, and
Yeah.
my controller disconnected, and it's annoying me, and I hate this fucking control scheme I'm working with. I want to kill myself. All right, moving on here. All right, there we go. We got it connected again.
What happened?
You're sick and tired of Danganronpa characters being objectified.
I'm so sick and tired.
Oh, yeah. I remember what I was talking about.
Danganronpa characters treated like they're
Just to find
pieces
out
of
that
meat.
graduating is the wrong choice.
Even though Monokuma literally made a guy into butter. Yeah, they're butter. They're not meat.
Even though you came
the
all this
butter.
way to win the
You're
game,
butter, man.
even though
Come
you
on,
just
Save the
friends
lactose.
to win.
Lactose. Wait, are you
Oh,
lactose
yeah.
intolerant for real?
No. But my father is. Speaking of, I have two funny things to talk about lactose intolerant people.
Junko Enoshima's pussy gonna taste so sweet, it gonna turn me into a diabetic.
Why does that sound like the old
Kristen, what are you speaking about?
I
That
don't
sounds like the old man
know.
from SpongeBob.
Dude, oh my god, his face is fucking perfect for this. This is our worst fucking
anyways,
stream. This is our worst stream
so
ever.
So for my brother's birthday, we both know that my father's lactose intolerant. So I decided that my brother should be the owner of a Five Below shirt of a cow with explosions around it that simply says in the most shitpost font, lactose tolerant, to annoy my father with. And today, this happened today, I work at a pizza place, so I make my own pizzas, right? And at the pizza place I work at, we have like 7 different cheeses. I put 5 different of those cheeses onto a singular pizza, and my mind genuinely thought, hey, if my father doesn't eat at his own job, I should give him a slice of my pizza. And then I realized that that would be worse than a Taco Bell bathroom incident.
So you put even more cheese on.
Absolutely.
Damn it, hold on. Damn it, I need a guide on hand. Fuck, hold on. I need a guide. I like actually need a guide.
My friend is really good at games, but also really bad at games in the dumbest way possible. He's good at hard parts, but really, really bad at easy parts. He managed to first try multiple Elden Ring bosses, including but not limited to Radon, like the Starscourge Radon, and all of the bosses before him. So like Godric, Godric the Grafted, Margit, everything like that. Even Tree Sentinel. He first tried Tree Sentinel. The boss that he had the most problems with, I kid you not, was fucking Ronnie's mom. I forgot exactly if she's Renala or Renala, but either way, it's the fucking moon wizard who, for a majority of her boss fight, she's just lying there and you beat up little kids. And then after that fight, you fight her in her own domain expansion, and all she does is just like do small spells and summon creatures occasionally. This man died 50 times against what's one of the most easiest mainline bosses in that entire game.
I see.
And it shocks me. He managed to beat Sisyphus Prime in 5 attempts.
It's a hidden command I set up.
That's kind of
First
crazy, actually.
time.
Never believed the Neo World.
But he can't get over simple parkour in Ultra Kill.
Teacher can stop.
No, honestly, that's so me. Dude, that's so me right there.
He's very good at the difficult parts, but as soon as you give him like a 2+2
Junko can't stop it.
esque mechanic in a game,
I have an unfortunate.
he's gonna fuck it up so hard.
You can
The only time that I see him fuck up an ability
Do you know why?
in any game was when we played Code Vein together and he sucked so hard at parrying. And when I say that, I mean like the parry in Code Vein lasts a lot longer than parries in like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, where you have to time it perfectly. No, you have to like, in Code Vein, you have like a solid 2 to 3 second window where if the enemy hits you, you parry it. It's the easiest parrying system.
out of 15 people, more than
This,
half
I
of
kid you
them.
not,
Am I correct?
he managed to parry so late,
Including Makoto.
it was so early,
Only 6 people.
that he managed to be able to parry again and still miss in one attack.
The shutdown
That's
sequence
fucking
won't activate
amazing.
unless it.
So it's
And yeah, he has first tried a lot of the bosses in Code Vein, including the hardest one because of how janky the AI is.
Dude, he's
Which
literally
is-
he's Rain Man. You found Rain Man as a video game.
Yeah, he's just really good at the hard parts and fucking ass
Dude,
at
that's
the
so
most
fucking
forgiving,
me.
easy parts.
That's so me. I love doing the hard ass bosses and like shit like Wuthering Waves, and then I just can't fucking do anything in terms of figuring out anything else in terms of puzzles.
You still
Like,
came
listen,
here when you knew we had no chance of
I
winning?
want to emphasize this further with Ultra Kill bosses. He developed a strategy that completely melts Gabriel, the second time you fight Gabriel, in a matter of 5 to 10 seconds.
I believe
Yet, he cannot,
Hear you. You gotta speak
for
up
the
since
life of
you're
him,
So puny.
I
fight the
need
Minotaur.
Junko to call me puny while she steps on my balls. Okay, anyway, continue.
I believe in them.
He cannot fight the Minotaur.
I want my balls stepped on. Come on, man.
That's the hardest boss he's ever had to fight against.
I gotta get my balls stepped on like bubble wrap, man. I need Junko Inashima to stick my balls between her
That's not
titties
something you
and then
need to take your
squeeze
time
them like they're a pair of ripe hard-boiled eggs, man.
I need that clown girl from fucking Ace Attorney to turn my dick into a balloon
Oh shit,
dog.
it's Kirigiri and Tagami. That's cool. The Bobby, I still can't get over that story of fucking Ralphie.
Junko, Byakuya. I knew you
Ralph.
guys would come.
The fucking,
See it
I
becoming,
love
like,
to imagine like Ed and Eddie reacting to whatever it is you did. And it's like, ha boy, that sure put the car in karma, Eddie.
We'd be better off leaving behind.
Ed and Eddie
Go
just really
home.
happy that the guy who showed them fucking High School Musical died in class. Ah, jeez. God, Double D, that guy was such a fucking prick. Eddie, it's not nice to speak. It's not nice to speak ill of the dead, you know. Shut the fuck up, Double D. No one liked him anyway. I wanted to watch Cutie Honey, and maybe my little stepsister ate a piece of pencil shaving and then had to tongue kiss her brother with it. Haha.
even though it took some time
Well-
for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously.
I'm at a loss for words.
I wonder if I told my therapist, my group therapy, this story.
Please, you gotta tell me how it goes.
Exciting.
They'll put you on a watch list.
Ages. It's
Yeah, probably.
I must say, now that
But I'm probably on the
I
watch
forget
list.
we have a
she's much bigger than I
finger
remember.
BMX spike.
What kind of man isn't excited by big women?
Like the fucking.
Hold up, wait, Junko's
what-
cooking here. What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Yeah, I need him to be bigger than me and harder and meatier and have a pair of big balls too.
Also, I need to stick their dick in
And
my
a
ass.
Things you can do with
magnum dong.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We're gonna be talking about the penis. We're gonna be talking about the testicles. We're gonna be talking about the penis. Okay, I'm yelling at the
I
mic
need
at
to-
this point.
To make a dinosaur persona, but I'm debating on which dinosaur. All I know is that they're going to be a big
Are
titty,
you two
tall goth woman with a fucking 10-inch.
Well, why is it not this is a dinosaur anymore? It's just a goth chick.
No. Goodbye, Volcano High. Also, I think we need an entire killing game based around the death of Ralphie. I think we need a murder trial for it. There had to have been some kind of secret operation involved. The fucking KGB got involved to take out the guy who's showing High School Musical.
Vladimir, we must take out the little child who showed High School Musical.
MK Ultra people with fucking High School Musical. The CIA got him.
Vladimir, we must send the Highmore rockets into his apartment building. No, comrade, that would not work. We must simply Molotov the car in the middle of the night. Oh, it's the white Subaru, right? No, it was the Porsche. How can they afford the Porsche? This is a shitty neighborhood. You did bomb the Porsche, right?
This is really important, but how does this connect to the Five Nights at Freddy's security breach lore?
Because, children died in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Gregory was secretly the brother of Ralphie. That's the lore.
Comrade!
The fucking KGB assassinated Ralphie.
Comrade, I have checked your internet history. What is this? What is chica porn? What is that?
Is this pornography of fat white woman from Five Nights at Freddy's security breach?
Why you do this, comrade? We talked about this. They're gonna fucking throw you in the gulag for this.
This Mother Russia, they allow porn here.
God, that porn fucking went like right in the middle of the mic.
It can't be helped.
Comrade, no, you don't understand. You will die if they find out you are watching this. You will die.
If Comrade Putin finds this, he will simply goon with us. We will have the whole cabinet gooning at a time to fat PAWG from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, shut up. It's like basically Crash and Charlie and Pim, except it's like two Russians.
How the fuck? Okay, so I just had a weird thought. How do you have two Slavic nemesises named Vladimir and Voldemir?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's so fucking funny.
Mario and Wario bullshit right there. Life is just funny sometimes.
Really, really random. I have to talk about this because this just happened like not even 2 minutes ago, and I just realized it happened. My friend bought fuck, what's his name? The fucking prehistoric salamanders from Pokemon Violet. Fuck, what's his name?
But does it get
fucked?
Just ignore her.
Close enough, because apparently he bought and now legally owns a buff male furry version of the prehistoric salamanders, and soon he's getting non-safe for work alts of it.
Apparently, Cartoon Riley. Corey, listen in on this stream. It's really, 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 really funny. Corey's gonna be here in like an hour, by the way.
Awesome. So Corey heard the story too, and he was laughing hysterically.
Oh no, yeah, that was the way you told it being really funny.
Comrade, we must send precision strike on Ralphie's car.
No need to worry.
And take out the entire family too.
We must take them out. They were showing filthy capitalist big propaganda in middle of elementary school.
I really hope that in reality they just pulled like a Marvel's reference and just sent the Winter Soldier to recreate Tony Stark's parents and just fucking crash their car and brutally murder both Ralphie's parents and Ralphie.
Winter Soldier punching the car. That was Thunderbolts, not the fucking Marvels, by the way. I know what you're talking about.
Buddy!
Delete alter ego Junko.
Marvel is in the fucking Marvel comics, not the group!
No, I thought you were talking about the Marvels, like the shitty Captain Marvel sequel.
So you're
No, I'm talking about fucking Marvel, the comics!
Oh shit, you said the Marvels, so I thought you meant the Marvels, the movie.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant too.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, man, I might be a little bit American, so that's my bad.
I'm actually just fucking with you. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
You know what? You know what? Fuck Junko.
What? Oh, yes, I would fuck Junko. Thank you for pointing it out. I would fuck Junko, yes.
What does that?
Yeah, I'd probably fuck Junko in every way possible.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you mean probably. What do you mean probably? We're putting 18 kids in her and turning her into a Loud House family.
I have a feeling you're going to get into a divorce with your future wife because she didn't agree to the Junko cosplay in bed.
No, see, I'm gonna get my girlfriend from Britain to cosplay Junko just to spite you.
They have to know everything. Or else they
Make sure it's not the one who stabbed her boyfriend.
It is
Actually, you know
true,
what?
Corey. It's completely true.
Actually, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna ask my girlfriend right now to cosplay Junko. I'll be right back.
You know what?
Oh yeah? Well,
Dude.
I'm gonna ask Jade to cosplay Junko.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, friend to friend. No, don't do that. Friend to friend. You know what? Actually, no. If you're gonna do it, at least post it to the server.
I would.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay, buy Zane. You know what? I dare you. Buy Zane the outfit. Do it. Don't even think about it.
I
Impulse
would,
purchase.
but I'm like extremely broke right now. I have like $3 in all of its free gas money.
Yeah, well, you know what? I gotta pay 20 grand to fucking fix the back deck, and I would still make it work. I would suck some dick on the side of the road if I had to.
What to do? What the fuck?
Stop being freaky.
Okay, look, listen. I am a survivor in this world, okay? I am not part of the. Oh shit! I have 16 seconds. Wait,
Doesn't seem like you're going to be a survivor for long.
Oh, but nope.
Yeah,
Nope, I figured it out.
Dude,
I have a guide with me. I did not come unprepared. But I would go unprotected against Junko. Okay, anyway, moving on.
I'll go unprotected against
reproducing.
You can't stop reproducing in Japan, though. She needs more kids. Look at her. We gotta send the white man over to Japan. Oh, never mind. This is taking a dangerous route.
Yeah, you're starting
the
to
scariest thing in the furry fandom is
a white man. I
pair
agree.
of anthropomorphic rabbits. You know they be fucking.
Okay, throwing it out there, that one. I've seen people say that the one rabbit from the second Mario Kingdom Battle game.
The goth one?
Oh wow, Oh wow, Cartoon Riley is apparently my top fan with 75 XP.
I understand.
Thank you, Cartoon Riley.
Wish
you were here, buddy.
Are you streaming on also Twitch or something? Or is it just only YouTube?
No, this is like a YouTube thing now. YouTube streaming is just Twitch streaming now, but like slightly better.
That's why.
Because I can talk like this and not get banned, so it's better.
I want you guys to fight alongside us.
How have we not gotten banned yet?
We still have to fight?
I'm surprised I haven't been banned yet from Discord or Twitter or anywhere.
Fuck Ralphie,
I'm amazed I've been allowed back on at all.
Fuck Ralphie Gang. I'm so tempted to name the server that Fuck Ralphie Gang.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best.
But why would I want to fuck him? He's icky and gross and watches.
Okay, fine. Well, the Ralphie Hate Gang then. Wait, no, that sounds too much like a white supremacist group.
Wanted to kill every last regiment to spare.
We're a anti-Ralphie establishment.
So so true.
Believe it or not, I actually tried to make an anti-Ralphie club at school.
Anti-Ralphie? Jesus Christ!
Do you mean
I told him even his best friend that he probably had a crush on was in the group, and that everyone in the school was a part of it, and he believed in it.
What is this Dork Diaries bullshit I'm listening to right now? No, this isn't even Dork Diaries bullshit. This is like Korean teen drama bullshit here.
No, this is Bollywood level drama.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Back to the state you're in right now.
And he left the school in shame, and
he left the school in
our
shame.
family died in a car crash in Ohio.
Hold on, I'm tapping into my inner white goth girl and drinking a Monster Energy.
I'm tapping into my inner white boy and I'm eating Harvest peanut butter filled pretzels. Who wants to hear me eat one?
I want one. Give it. I'm going to fucking.
Oh, does this show up on the mic? Hold on, does it show up?
I'm going to fucking ring my way through your fucking computer. You got 7 days.
Oh, that's more time than Ralphie had.
You fucking bitch.
I'm just saying, that's more time than Ralphie had.
Yeah, he died at 13 years old or 12 years old. I don't care.
The Ralphie Hate
That's-
Club.
It doesn't
That's like-
matter what you want.
That's so
12
much
to 13
funnier.
years too many.
I get the feeling it's funnier in my head than funnier in execution. But I'm
Every
literally just
meaningless
imagining
thing
that one
that
South Park
happened here
episode
will
where they
vanish
make the
from
Cool
your
Kids
minds.
Club.
Buh. They call me the Freak Master.
Dude, I miss Chiaki so much. Oh yeah, by the way, funny thing
miss-
about this game is you can get all the characters' underwear in your inventory if you give them enough presents. It's awesome.
Memories
I'm
are
guessing
all that'll go
you
back to normal.
already have
If you
fucking
lost a limb, like
Junko's.
Nobito, it'll still be gone when.
No, because you only get to rizz her up from like chapter 1 of the first game, and then she technically dies, and then her sister dies, and her sister's pretending to be her, and then it turns out Junko kills her because she doesn't fucking. I don't remember why she killed Mukuro and Kusaba, to be honest. And then it's revealed that like Kyoko didn't actually kill her or whatever, and she like brings out Mukuro's dead body or whatever, and then Junko dies because she gets like crushed to death, and then like people like try to it's implied in this game that like people try to fuck her dead body to like reproduce her, or they like use her womb or whatever, which doesn't even make any fucking sense since she was crushed to death.
Yeah, I was there.
I like
for
your
that.
funny words, Magic Man.
No, I remember that. I remember watching that because we were joking about that too.
That is your past.
Oh yeah, the ending of this game is really fucked the more I think about it. It's more fucked up than Ralphie's life.
We don't know anything about that past.
I mean, yeah.
Poor Ralphie! I love how dude, it's so fucked up to think about that there's just like this dead kid out there somewhere, but we're just like making a Ralphie hate club like fucking 20 years later. This motherfucker's gonna haunt me from the grave. He's gonna like come up and start kicking the shit out of me like the giant chicken from Family Guy one of these days.
Him. We're just honoring the kid by bringing back the past.
Exactly.
And
we're gonna
basically
take you back
recreating
to
his
the
childhood.
past. Bum, bum, bum. To watch the shady Disney Channel movies that suck ass. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we're watching Hannah Montana. And we told little
Guys,
Ralphie to
guys,
go fuck himself.
Should I get married and have kids and name a kid Ralphie and specifically cause a car crash to honor the original Ralphie's death?
I mean, if you don't do that, I feel like I should start calling you racial.
One more time, I'm sorry.
Why did we become?
I said if you don't do that, I'm gonna have to assume you're a dick and start calling you racial slurs.
So true.
Seems my teachings were quite
but-
thorough. However, if you ask
but-
me,
I am not
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent,
I am not a Mexican.
who desperately want to reach the top. They're probably too concerned with having a really
That crust in the
Fuck it,
Junko
I'll-
frame.
Dude,
Dude, I want to put crust on a Junko frame.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that reminded me of that stupid ass wiping cum on the wall story. I don't want to go through that again.
The point is,
What is this lore that I'm hearing in the background right now?
Corey, you're
Hi,
back.
baby
How's it
girl.
going?
That's
Bobby!
even an explanation.
What happened?
You didn't tell me this! What?
Poor fucking
made a-
Ralphie, dude. Poor Ralphie.
What?
think about it like this.
Dude!
He did what must be done.
Yes! Dude!
It turns out that you guys being ultimate
Oh
When
my
is Jade gonna get
God.
up? Jade! Yay! It's my baby girl. Hi, Jade.
Jade, put on the Junko Enoshima outfit now. We demand it.
and in truth,
We demand you in a Junko
You
outfit.
demanded my death, queen. We demanded my queen. Put it on. Now. Now!
That better be my fucking Valentine's Day present, or I swear to God.
Now, this is my Valentine's Day present. You ain't never
long have
played
you
these
started,
games.
by the way? How long have you been?
Like,
How
I
long
don't know,
have
like,
you
40,
started
like fucking
this?
45 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's been like an hour 10. Never mind. It feels like it's been shorter.
fucking PNG.
Yeah, really? Damn, I'm sorry. I was playing Left 4 Dead with a couple of friends of mine, and I was having a blast. I was Doofenshmirtz just beating the shit out of like beating the shit out of Tank Marge with nothing but a dildo, and it's hilarious.
You go, girl.
before you do that, you gotta do
I think if Byakuya put on a dress,
It was amazing.
Jade, I'm making chainmail. Let's go.
Wait, what are you playing?
Huh?
Oh, what are you playing, Lemon? Also, hi.
I'm not
It's been a
playing
long
shit.
while.
I'm
okay.
making legitimate fucking chainmail with my cold, dead hands.
Are you kidding me? Nice, dude.
I'm not
he's not
kidding.
even
I'll
kidding.
send you a picture of the current project I'm doing.
Oh yeah, please do.
If you scroll up in the VC channel, you'll see the actual coils of rings that I'm currently chopping up right now.
Dude, whoever voiced that to Junko deserves like a huge raise.
Oh my god, you are actually being serious. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you what I was currently making.
Wait, what? Wait, what? SpongeBob SquarePants will air on Cartoon Network in Korea?
I wanna go to Korea. Even the boys look like girls there, and I can watch SpongeBob on Cartoon Network. Whole world's upside down in Korea.
Oh, that's cool.
That things are upside down in Korea?
No, what you just said.
Damn, South Korea, where the boys got vaginas and they had a 90-degree angle.
Since it was a great time, why don't we make...
But anyways, I'm making specifically a goth belt.
Are you gonna whip Zane with that?
Nice.
I'm gonna show you what I'm kind of basing it on, but it's not the correct image.
Oh, hey, Zane, he's making a whip for you. Sorry, never mind.
Here, I sent what I'm basing it on.
Become my dummy mommy. Okay, I'm done.
Oh my god. Who said that?
I'm doing
you
that
know
for
what?
your
I don't think
brother,
anyone
not
said that. I
you.
think you said that.
Oh my god, it's Dark Castration 2.0. I love it.
No, to be fair, I said something way worse earlier. I said I wanted Juko to pop my balls with bubble wrap.
Wait, what? What did you say? What?
I said exactly in this voice.
I want Junko and Ashima to step on my balls and pop them like bubble wrap.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Jade, funny story.
I gotta take a break for a second. I fucking can't with this shit,
You know what
dude.
this
I
is
can't
for?
with this
This
shit.
belt?
I can't with this shit, dude.
I'm using it for Lemon's fursuit, which means, yes, Lemon is now a 8-foot-tall, big titty goth woman.
Yes.
Damn, 8 feet tall, but she also got about 8 inches deep in my butt.
Not at least 8 inches. It's going to be more like 8 feet.
Is your solution to every woman to just make them
I've
look out?
seen your search history. Go and die.
Go and die.
Yo, I've seen your search history.
Oh yeah, I also said something
well,
else that was really fucking stupid earlier. I said that if I was gonna eat Junko and Hashima's pussy, that it would probably be so sweet that it would give me diabetes.
Oh, does anybody know about the
I gotta go
Resident
surfing.
Evil
Hold on, I'm
movies?
going surfing. I don't remember the
Resident
answers.
Evil movies?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You know, I
the
wish
Resident
I
Evil
could,
movies.
What about the Resident Evil movies?
My mother got an autograph of the movie version of Wesker. And not only that, she got
Future Foundation of
official
the Healing Surveillance.
glasses from the set signed by that Wesker.
Oh my
Are
god.
you shitting me right now?
I'm being
Oh my-
full dead ass with you right now.
Are you? Wow. Wow.
That's kind of cool, but also the movie's kind of fucking lame.
What movie? Wait, what movie?
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree the movies are pretty mid, but there's one thing I gotta I gotta admire about the movie is that one of the movies released along with one of the games, which is Resident Evil 5, and they referenced the game by in Resident Evil 5 towards the end when you confront Wesker. He throws his glasses at you to, like, discombobulate you. but he does the same
Yes,
thing in the movie,
combobulate.
and the difference between the movie and the game is so funny because apparently the game version of Chris Redfield is a fucking bitch in the sense of like a scaredy cat bitch because he flinched so fucking hard when glasses was thrown at him. Like, he full on almost got fucking whiplash by how hard he fucking flinched at glasses being thrown at him. And this is the same person who punched boulders not even a full hour later.
I know.
Oh,
But there's also in the same scene too as well. Because I remember my friend Emily telling me this. But both me and her are still trying to find the damn panel. But there was a Chinese manhwa of Resident Evil 5, and and there was this scene where Chris Redfield was running on lava just to punch Wesker. I'm not kidding.
That's kind of canon, though. I'm not
kidding.
That's kind of Chris Redfield core.
I really wish I really wish I can find it just to show you, but me and Emily have yet to find that.
I really need to talk about something, which is
damn it.
Chris Redfield and Wesker are so fucking gay for each other in the first Resident Evil game. It's not even funny, because you need to see the fucking godsend of a scene where Wesker reveals the tyrant to Chris in the original fucking Resident Evil 1 game, because Chris Redfield will burst out fucking laughing and Wesker will be like, no, stop it,
no,
and then he just
like, stop laughing at me.
on him.
Like, stop laughing at me, darling. You're gonna make me bust out in the laughter,
so
darling.
Fucking yaoi corded. It's listen. The thing is that he is so yaoi coded that Wesker himself created the Chris Redfield curse. He created the curse where every single partner that Chris Redfield has eventually fucking dies. The only one that survived was Sheva Alomar because Chris Redfield managed to kill Wesker. And guess what? That even carried out to fucking Resident Evil 6, the game we don't talk about, because Wesker's son is there, and guess what? Wesker's son doesn't die, but guess who does die? Chris Redfield's partner. Wesker is a bitchy ex from beyond the grave. That's all I can say.
Yaoi core. I'm sorry, my mind just fixated on that.
They are so yaoi. They are so
No! I almost
gay.
fucking had it. God
They
damn it,
are
I didn't know there was a
homosexuals.
I'm sorry, my mind just fixated on that, but I did pay attention to the rest. But holy shit.
That is really funny, I can't lie.
Damn, Thunk, I did not know you're playing Run. I did not know you're playing Run from Coalmath. Damn.
Dude, I fucking love Run for God. I can't move! I can't move!
It's been a long time.
Oh, I ran out of time.
What's up, man?
Boy, that time limit is kind of fucking brutal.
Yeah, anyway.
Guess what I bought recently and started... Well, not recently. I bought it like almost a month ago, but I started playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Until the very end.
Oh my god, finally. Peak gaming.
You know what? Shut up. I gifted you Devil May Cry 5.
Really?
No,
I gotta do that
gifted
entire
Jade
fucking thing
It's
all over
hard
again.
to tell the difference sometimes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think you followed me on Steam. I don't think you friended me on Steam.
I think I do. I do follow you on Steam. I know that for a fact. I followed you on Steam.
What's your Steam name? I might try and find you.
Just Slaughter_Spine.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're friends on Steam.
Oh no!
Let me look. I already have Funkadelic, and then there is
probably be put on paperback somehow, or some
where's Cartoon Riley?
We got to.
Oh, I guess I am.
Sagan,
not friends with Cartoon Riley.
how have you been lately, Sagan? It's been a little while.
No.
What did I get
Sagan?
DM'd? Yeah, that's so real, Jade.
God damn it. Get on the other side, please.
Oh, yeah, Jade. You want to hear a funny story that happened not too long ago, like less than an hour?
Yeah?
Finally.
My friend bought, okay, so, you've played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right?
No.
Yes.
Not you, I'm talking to Jade. But anyways, you know the fucking prehistoric salamence?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
I think it's called the Roaring Moon.
Alright, well, the Roaring Moon. My friend bought a buff male Roaring Moon persona and is currently commissioning the same artist.
No, I genuinely hate how you just can't fucking jump at all.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And I'm going to send that exclusively to you just to review it. Give your honest review.
Hey Sagan, are you like doing something?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
Oh yeah, speaking of Sagan, when I get the book, should me and Funk do an audiobook of it? If that's okay with you. If not, then that's fine.
No, that's perfectly fine.
If I get the book, can I make a Ghost Stories dub version of the audiobook?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah, of course. Feel free.
Alright,
I'm gonna make the Ghost Stories dub version of it.
No, dude, no. Let me tell you something. I've watched the fucking Ghost Stories dub all the way through, and I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, it is meant to be watched like all the way through at least once or twice.
Alright.
I don't want to fuck your internet. Hatsune Miku lives in there, and she scares me.
Oh, that's they said surveillance camera instead of surveillance cameras as one of the fucking options. That's gay. We're going surfing.
So, funny story.
How about a bird? Bird. The
Jade.
bird is the bird.
Yeah?
One of my friends, you know him. Not personally, but I've talked about him a lot in the past. He unironically calls Tito, which is the red April Fool's joke Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
He calls Tito a thug, and they deserve to stay in the hollow hood where they belong.
Surveillance camera outside of
That's so fucking random. What the fuck?
Hollow hood. Okay.
Yes.
Sagan, you gotta put the fucking Ralphie. I'm sorry. What's the titty typhoon? I don't remember this in the game.
What?
I don't remember either.
Well, how to find out? This is very important.
What do you mean?
The titty typhoon. There's just a building called that randomly.
Titty typhoon. What do you mean?
Base? Yeah, please elaborate. That's where you
hold
get
on.
the hot. That's where you get the hot guys, dude.
Give me some context.
It's basically a strip club in the game, I guess. I don't know.
Disgraceful being in part of those cameras.
Oh, you're talking about the... Oh. Wow.
Since Jade has been the only one in this server who's actually hung out with Jackson on Lethal Company specifically, I can legally show...
So you guys were watched? We tried to...
Not only that, the Neo program stopped itself. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program.
So hold on, let me go grab that real quick.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so,
I keep forgetting you're born. I keep forgetting that.
I almost got to meet Kyoko's voice actress, and I'm really, really sad that I didn't get the opportunity.
Wait, where did it go?
just a short time ago.
That bitch must have went through my phone and deleted all the screenshots. Because where did they go?
One by one with your own eyes, but
Find the retard.
Find the retard.
Right there.
Don't tell
Oh,
me.
looky there! Oh, looky! Look over there! There he is!
I slam my fucking balls between Junko's toes.
Oh, you were altering that. I'm sorry, I didn't.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you
That's
could
nice,
show it off
buddy.
to the future foundation?
Jake the dog with a comically fat ass? Sign me up.
Hey Jimmy, is there any chance you can give me like a 3 terabyte hard drive? Just as like I generated Junko and Ashima porn?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just a beta.
Here's what happened. Jade, I want you to read out this conversation for the audience.
Amit, you are me too, American supremacist and racist.
Okay, you're laughing too hard, I'll read it, hold on.
Absolutely, I want that dog in my country.
He said...
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, I can do it, I can speak for myself, mister, especially since I was the first... The first thing that is said, it comes from me, so I can voice act myself. I said, admit you are Miku American... No, wait, you are a Miku American supremacist and racist to Tito's. And he says, oh, absolutely, I don't want that thug in my country.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between...
I don't want this thug in my country.
In my country. I don't want them in my fucking country.
We don't want your kind here, buddy.
How did people do that, by the way, on Discord? How do people do that?
Do what?
Make the letters, like, huge and shit on with the mouse.
Oh, you put a hashtag in front of it and then press space.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
That's for the big one, like the thug. Yeah, it's just that. That's it. You can test it out right now. It's just fucking hashtag space text.
Don't go blaming us for this.
I did not know this. I've been wanting to know this for a while.
This time around, I might be able to fill these guys.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop. But nevertheless, it's all.
You're pretty fucking desperate.
Oh yeah, the box of chain links that I showed you.
Bro, Junko's voice is like so hot whenever she's cursing at me. I want her to be an abusive housewife to me.
If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future foundation...
Wise words, Jade. Wise words.
I don't even know what they said. I didn't hear anything.
They did. They just texted me simply ball in bold text.
Oh, also, Bobby, you were talking about the Akane from Danganronpa, not Aoi.
Alright.
Yeah. We have to tell Sunio. One of us has to...
Damn! That muscly Asian bitch!
Why would that happen?
She was a killer in bed!
Sorry.
Talk about a killing game!
Funk, I hope you're aware that Funk, I hope you're aware that that will never leave my mind. By the way I said that.
Oh, hey, Scarlet, hey, Woods. We've just kind of been dicking around this entire time.
What?
I love the ending to Danganronpa 2, by the way.
Exam, there was one more requirement.
Wait, Sunio? What?
Yeah, no, he's in the stream chat.
Is he going to castrate more balls tonight?
Oh my fucking god. Oh,
Jade, when are you
we're
gonna...
not going back to that again. Oh shit! Wait. Oh, hold on. I think I know what the answer is.
What?
Jade, when are you gonna buy me a Sega Dreamcast?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. I got the answer.
Jade, when are you gonna buy me a Sega Dreamcast?
Decision.
I want Junko Inashima to force me to dress up as her.
I do have.
I hope you're aware that I'm not. That is never leaving my mind.
Yeah, I know.
By the way,
what?
I'm not even joking. I do have a Sega Dreamcast that actually does work.
Yeah, the Sega Dreamcast was cool.
Yeah, there was a reason
There's a
for
lot of
that
underrated
because
titles
my
on
parents
it.
wanted to play like House of the Dead.
Speaking of, I have to pirate a game now because of the dumbest reason.
Oh yeah.
What?
One piece of game. What One Piece is this?
I recently got my PS3 to work. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
And I got a off-brand controller of a PS3, so that way I can finally use it. Turns out that the licenses for the only two games that I wanted to play on this fuck-ass machine
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't.
can no longer be bought on PS3.
They can't
yeah, that's
The
boring.
copyrights and everything, all of the licenses, gone. So the literal only way that you could play these two games
Everyone here understands how dangerous
is by
it is.
pirating it.
We know
And I do mean this quite literally, only pirating it, because the PS3 that I have, the disc reader broke. So it's literally the only option other than just not playing it.
Yeah.
What
So
are
I
these games?
have to actually pirate. You will not know these games because they're like most
like you shouldn't have
obscure
talked so much.
media,
Out of the mouth.
I bet
which
I'll
is
know. Why don't you tell
Monster
me?
Madness, Grave Danger, and Fairy Tale Fighters.
Okay, those are obscure. Holy shit.
It's true that we fell for
Yeah,
this.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
those
You
are
got me on
obscure.
that.
I've never known of those at all.
So Monster Madness is literally just a cliche horror movie turned into a game.
Overestimating those chumps over there.
And when I mean this, I mean the plot of the game is,
Why not?
you are a bunch of high school students
They look like piglets who are
that a magic curse turns everyone into monsters, which is included but not limited to demons, zombies, chupacabra, just any mystical monster you'll ever think of. Frankenstein, Dracula, everything. Any fucking horror monster there is.
Junko, I don't care what you say.
And it's your job to figure
I
out
thought
this curse.
Hajime was supposed to be the protagonist.
And you-
Why is Makoto getting this moment?
It's true that they walked the wrong path.
But anyways,
But that's all in the past.
Never mind.
you
Never
have
mind.
to
Okay,
team
makes
up with
sense.
this trucker guy,
Not their past.
which then you go through this entire rigmarole of trying to figure out a way to stop the curse, which eventually leads to you fighting Satan. You leave hell, and turns out the person who started this curse was in fact the trucker. Which, by the way, my favorite line from the trucker is occasionally while you're upgrading your weapons, he'll just scream "shake and bake" out of nowhere. Just shake and bake, and just continue on with what he was doing. But yeah, he turns out to be the villain, and depending on which game, you either get more or less.
I want Junko
game.
Inashima to shake
But
that
it-
bakery
but-
in front of me.
but
Sorry.
Honestly, the PS3 version, which has a lot less gameplay, is the arguably better version, because when I tell you that the final boss fight is the most filler bullshit final boss fight in the Xbox 360 version, it is. Because how it's supposed to be done, how it's done in the PS3 version, which is the newer version, you just discover him, go into Dracula's castle,
Mastermind.
and fight him in a giant mech suit. That's it. The thing, the castle explodes, and you go realize the curse, and everyone's set free. Right?
Damn,
And the
Akane's got
Xbox
it going
version,
on.
the exact-
She was always wife, though.
The Xbox 360 version, the exact same thing happens, but you have to drive a really shitty to control car around the most annoying platforming to escape a exploding building. So if you fuck up once, you instantly have to restart the entire both boss fight and the driving part.
Bobby, stop posting iconic porn in the NSFW chat. You're getting me all hot and bothered. Don't. I don't want to get hot and bothered on stream. Fuck.
Then after that, you have to fight a souped up demon version of the trucker guy.
Oh!
As a demon who whole ability is guitar.
I gotta ask Woods what he thinks of Danganronpa 3,
in order to
actually. I've heard...
feed him, you have to cut open his stomach and destroy a giant satanic crystal in it that he for some reason ate. I don't know why.
Hey, Woods, if you're still in the chat, is Danganronpa 3 the anime any good?
There's an anime?
Yeah, there's an anime, and I've heard it. It's got like a decent rating on my anime list, but frankly, I don't trust my anime list that much. They gave Cutie Honey like a 6.5, and that is some of the funniest shit I've ever read, so I don't trust my anime list.
But yeah, I really recommend playing Monster Madness, because they got some of the dumbest fucking shenanigans going on there.
Destruction.
Like, there's two separate times where you have to protect a janitor, and the janitor eventually dies, and you have to collect his entire skeleton in a graveyard to eventually fight a Led Zeppelin reference.
That rocks.
Really?
Nice!
That's a genuine thing that happens in a singular level, by the way. Singular level, except for the protecting two janitor things that happens in both the high school and the mall scene, but in the graveyard scene,
controller.
That's what happens.
There we go. I see.
Along with that, another thing, you have to fight a zombie pimp in a junkyard. That's something that you have to do in the game. A zombie pimp in a junkyard.
Yeah. Throwing it out there, Woods, Woods, I'm assuming you've actually seen the anime, so I'm going to ask you if it's any good. I need to read the Danganronpa manga at some point. I've heard there's a manga, and I've heard it's good.
Another thing is,
same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Monster Madness technically was one of the first mascot horror games. Because, and I believe it's both versions. You have to go into the mall, and at one point there's this giant fucking hippo mascot that gets kidnapped by a bunch of dolls and gets turned into a zombie that has his own boss fight. And I honestly, to this day, that boss fight was the most memorable boss fight in any game I've played.
Just clip through those spikes.
But, yeah. Monster Madness is really great. Now on to Fairy Tail Fighters. It's exactly what you think it is. It's just a bunch of fairy tale characters like Red Riding Hood, King...
Oh, I thought you meant anime Fairy Tail for a second.
I remember Fairy Tail Freakdown, the dogshit Shrek game on the Game Boy Color.
I forgot.
But,
entirely.
Fairy Tail Fighters is just a bunch of stereotypical fairy tales.
I think I streamed that for the showcase. I think I streamed that for the showcase stream.
And I only wanted to play that because my brother really wanted to play it.
Oh, sorry, this is pertaining to the stream chat. Danganronpa 3, the anime, interested me kind of, because I've heard that it actually adds something to the in-between of 1 and 2. V3, from what I've seen of it so far, is kind of like disconnected a little bit from the first two, at least in terms of like the characters who show up. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that.
Very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Oh no, that's a twist.
She's dagging on my rump until I Junko.
She'd be danging on my wrong bud till I Toko on her, Togam. Never mind.
Like I said.
Toko on her.
On her Togami. That's terrible. Never mind.
No, that's...
She meddle on my gear until I Hideo Kojima.
Dude. No, come on, dude. That's...
Gear until I rising.
She meddle on my gear till I Hideo on her Kojima.
I Kojima'd my pants.
Metal on my gear till I Hideo Kojima. She'd be mission on my impossible till I Tom Cruise.
Of Hideo Kojima, there's a image going around of Daryl from The Walking Dead choking out Hideo Kojima.
Mistakes into miracles.
Hideo Kojima
Really? Tell me you have
lighting
that image
real.
still!
That's right.
Please!
Hajime is one of those
I'm out of space on my phone, I can't download it.
Wait, what?
Corey, tell me you have that fucking stupid ass
Baldy?
image still of like the pregnant Natsuki next to fucking Baldy from Baldi's. Wait, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I made two mistakes into miracles
Jade?
images.
Jade, why the fuck is your Discord username in some fucking chat? Tenna's anal plug joy machine.
No, okay,
Why
what I was gonna
not?
say was, do you have the one where it's like fucking Death Stranding with like Norman Reedus and the baby, and then there's like 9/11 photoshopped into the background, and it says mistakes into miracles.
Okay.
Do you have the Death Stranding
I don't
9/11
have that
mistakes into miracles edit? Please tell me you have that still.
No, but I do have.
No, I'm talking to Corey because I made that
I
image.
do-
You wouldn't have seen it.
I'm trying to. I think so. I think I do.
Hold on, make your argument. Make your argument. I gotta make my argument.
Wait a minute. You're talking about the one with the. Wait a minute. Wait, I think I do know what you're talking about. Give me a minute.
Jade, how far have you gone into Deltarune?
Like, all the way through.
Same, actually.
Alright, then you're gonna
I'll go for
understand
spoiler.
this one. No, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
wait,
I just wanted to show Jade something that I found that was really funny.
How can someone from the reserve corps
I sent it to one of my friends.
such an amazing talent?
Where'd it go? With a roaring night.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
It does technically involve the Roaring Knight. You're correct.
Hajime's name is fake.
Oh no.
Out of my way, Chris. I'm practicing my aura farming.
I'm trying to look up what the actual answer is.
It
Frankly,
does-
I've like been half paying attention.
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
It is something Roaring Knight related. You're damn right.
Oh my god.
I'm terrible.
I love this song unironically. I'm gonna listen to it again real quick.
What, Black Knife?
Hold on. No, I sent you a link
Oh, oops,
to
I'm
a
sorry.
video of a song someone made about Asgore running over deaths.
Oh, that me!
Good news, Hajime.
I love that meme!
Even though you were mocked for being a
That
reserve
meme was
corps
so
student.
stupid and funny. I love it.
Ultimate hope.
The game, Eternal Gaming
How
Utopia.
can someone from the reserve corps have such an amazing talent? like
Wait, where's the frickin'
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Hold on, fuck, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm seeing if I can find
Hajime's
it.
name is fake.
I think I do. I hope this is it.
Okay, fuck. Did
My
I fuck
favorite-
up somewhere?
I've always had that name ever since I was born.
My absolute favorite version of the Asgore running over deaths meme is specifically people calling that meme
Any more last-minute plot?
the Bergen Truck Man
Created hope.
over Asgore's theme Bergen trucking.
Yeah.
Just Burger Truck Man.
Damn, it's giving me a lot of time though. That's kind of nice.
Come on, where is this stupid image? Give me a minute. Is it around here somewhere?
Oh, I know what to do now. Okay.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student.
I know what
Is
to
it
do. How do I
this?
speed it up? I don't remember.
Sorry, one of my friends just sent me a dick pic.
Funk,
bad.
is it this?
Izuru's identity.
One moment. I'll double check this. I know what the answer is now. By the way. Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
I'm glad you...
Dude, I have that as the thumbnail.
I'm really happy we have that on hand still.
Dude, I always save the shit that I have as the thumbnail.
Mistakes in it. Hold on.
Mistakes into miracles, tragedy into connection. Written, directed, and produced by Hideo Kojima.
Oh my god, I fucking
okay.
love that image. You want to know the image that I wish which I don't think I have
Oh, fuck, wait. What am I
anymore?
supposed to shoot here? I don't remember.
It's that edit that we,
No doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
It was that crazy war edit that both of us did a collaboration on. I'm still trying to find that.
You're lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Funk.
You wouldn't lie to us, right?
Got it.
Bro, listen.
I agree.
really-
Consent! Sorry.
I'm really scared to make my own D&D campaign because a lot of the villain lines are just going to be quotes from random fucking songs and everyone's going to think I'm a theater nerd. But no, I just like good music.
Bobby, thank you for finding so much porn of Akane, by the way. She's absolute babe.
Like what?
What?
For many years, Hope's Peak Academy.
Like what music?
It's true. Create?
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean-
Retaliate by
I did not mean to
Nation.
skip that. Whoops, my bad. I was actually kind of
and Cameron Benjamin in
Candid Benjamin. Oh yeah, those images.
pancreatic
So the thing about Retaliate by VNV Nation that makes it so good is because it's the perfect villain song because the song's all about a guy hunting someone to death.
Well, that was so stupid. I'm glad you got an A on that project.
No, yeah, I literally submit. Okay, I'm gonna
Jade.
show everyone what I'm talking, what he's talking about here. Corey, do you have like the images
You
on
want me
hand?
to
I want to show
link you
everyone
the song that I was
what you're
talking
about
Yes,
here.
I do. Yes, I do. I literally just skimmed through it. Now I have to find it again.
Yeah, if you have those images on hand, I will happily tell people.
Jay,
exactly.
doth thou want the song?
Okay, so for context, before Riley finds it, I had an assignment
All right,
in one of my
1
art
second.
classes to like Photoshop an image using like over 3 images, and I made some bullshit of Crash Bandicoot being in an office, like for a pancreatic cancer diagnosis, and I got an A+ on that assignment.
Shut up, you fucking scarecrow, bitch.
Curious Bingo 7, the swag of life.
That was the other one I made. I got an A on that as well. I got an A on both of them. Do you like have it on hand, or do I need to wait a minute?
I was
or-
such a...
you know, just
I
let
was
me know.
such
when you
a
have it.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I
Elementary
just...
Just a
Yes,
little
I do.
while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage.
I can hit you with some of the most absurd and absurd as an embarrassing lore of my elementary school years. God, I was such a fucking pathetic kid in middle school.
Oh,
No, not middle school.
Throwing it out
Elementary
there,
school.
Sagan, if you're able to get on tomorrow as well, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow.
A plan to create
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I was the definition of a red flag back then.
Oh,
No,
Sagan,
no. I'm not
what,
talking about
what
red
time
flag. I
tomorrow
mean,
would you
like-
like be available to start this up with me?
I would not know, sadly.
Okay. Well,
In
just let me know if
fourth
you are.
grade, I had a severe My Little Pony phase.
I had a My
To the
Little Pony
point
phase
where
when
I
I was
made
fucking
a
13, believe it or
written-
not. Actually, 15.
I had made a written tutorial on how to become a brony. It was that bad. But
Serious?
that leads to my favorite story to tell, and it's a really short story. It's I was bullied a lot in elementary school. I'm no longer bullied now because of this story. This kid was like making fun of me on the bus, and I got really annoyed. And at the time, I had a metal My Little Pony lunchbox that I would bring to me to school every single day. So I was really fucking fed up. So I took this metal lunchbox full of food and just fucking bar swinged him into the head with that fucking metal lunchbox. And he no longer bullied me, and I never got bullied because everyone's like, watch out, this kid's going to hit you with a fucking metal lunchbox.
Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to miss.
And that was really fun. I love that.
Such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind. I admire it so much.
It sounds like the fucking Pringles can.
By the way,
Wait, I wonder if I can find the exact image of the My Little Pony metal one I had. That'd be really funny.
Also, sorry, Funk.
Because
That's all
There
good.
you go.
I remember it somewhat vividly.
Here you go, Funk. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'll show the, assignment projects I did. Ah, yes. It's loading. Still loading. Discord, get your shit together. Come on. Curious Bingo and Cameron business in the pancreatic disease appointment. I got an A on this fucking image, by the way. The swag of life, Curious Bingo 7. I got an A on this too, actually. Just throwing it out there, I got an A on both of those.
I found it! Holy shit, I found it. I found the exact fucking lunchbox.
Did they really?
I found the exact metal My Little Pony lunchbox.
Think about it. If Hajime gets that,
Funk,
he's gonna be a super genius.
Like I said,
I helped you out on finding that exact freaking image. That exact, doctor's office image.
How is he different?
Oh, there's no
Here is
blood-
my weapon of choice.
Oh,
Here is my exact weapon of choice that I hit a little kid in the head with in fucking 2014, 2015.
Oh, why is there no blood stains on it?
Because that's not the exact fucking
That's why it's so surprising that Hajime even
I know.
what do you call it? Lunchbox, but it's the same design. But yeah, that's the exact type of lunchbox that I fucking hit a kid in the head with.
Feel impressed that the Neo
And
Blood textures
yeah.
on it. There you go. There's the weapon of choice.
I mean, elementary school is a wild year for me. I got huh? You what?
Hajime returns to his original state.
Look at your DMs.
Repost if you dip your cock in Wendy's Frosty? Yeah, that's so me-core, babe.
Oh my god.
Damn! I want to dip my cock in Junko Enoshima's Wendy's Frosty!
I don't know why.
I feel like the Junko Frosty would be the same thing as the Grimace Shake.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, they'll have the exact
Oh
same
my god. I don't know why, but this Teta image still makes me laugh every time I look at
no
it.
longer be Hajime Hinata.
I like
I still
this.
need to play Deltarune. Like the new 2 chapters. I haven't played it, because I'm broke.
Oh!
I'm busy buying fursuit stuff.
Hell yeah. I mean, boo.
Oh, you wait, you actually were telling...
be honest?
You were telling... kind of spoilers earlier. Never mind.
I'm aware of the spoilers, but I don't care about fucking main story spoilers. I'm caring about the fucking random bullshit that happened. I don't care about the fucking storyline. The storyline can kiss my whole rectum. I care about the scene where fucking Chris and Rousey aggressively make out on a battery acid duck. That's the kind of shit I want to see. I want to see the freak shit.
The weird route shit.
I don't care about the fucking lore.
The weird route shit, yeah.
I care about the shenanigans.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of shenanigans to be had in Chapter 3, to be honest.
Chapter 3 was interesting.
I heard, I don't know if it's just a bit in a comic or if it's like an actual scene of the game. But there's a scene where fucking Chris is in a church and he just like has one of the few non-basic
That's not me!
dialogue choices of saying, "That's cool, man," to the fucking priest. But I don't know if that's actually canon or if I'm fucking tweaking.
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura.
Could it be?
Nice weather we're having.
Nice weather.
Program was.
Yep. Yeah.
I got big balls when it came out loud.
Oh, Jay, did
poor
I
Hajime, he's
did I
just
tell you
freaking out
about
right now.
the business I'm making?
No. No, you did not.
I'm making my own trading card store. Because honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. In the place that I
Submit to
live,
Junko. Yes, I will. I salute Junko Enoshima. Yes, I will. Wait, no,
anyways,
that's not that.
I kid you not, every single fucking trading card store in a 4 to 5 mile radius from my house are among the most boring fucking places I've ever been to in my entire fucking life. And when I say this, one of them had fucking fancy French decor, no ceiling, hospital lights, and both the floor and walls were white.
Floors are gonna be white when I'm done with Junko. Okay, I'm done with the Junko simping. I swear I'm done with the Junko simping.
Another
I don't think you
it's
are.
the walls and floor are white, but it didn't have hospital lights and it had a fucking ceiling. And the only decorations they had were on sale. Like, not even just normal store decorations. Everything was able to be bought. Which is fucking cringe. Why not have something that stays permanently? Apparently not. That's too fucking meta. And the only place that I say has a little semblance of fucking uniquity is this one store called Win Condition. And that's only because the fucking store has painted walls. That's it. That's the main thing that makes it unique, because every single store that I've been to has fucking white walls. This one has green walls. That's how boring it is where I live. Where the most unique building is only unique because it has fucking green walls.
The Future Foundation's punishment time.
I have to take a note from fucking Steven Universe's book and make a difference, make a change, and make my own fucking unique store.
Not just dreadful.
I'm making it fucking D&D tavern themed, like wooden walls, fucking wooden flooring, fucking medieval decorations, all the stops. So that way there's actually a reason to be in the store other than just like buying shit, because half of the game store is like playing fucking games in there. Who the fuck, where would you rather play a game of like Dungeons and Dragons or Magic the Gathering? A fucking hospital light pure white room, or a fucking almost authentic D&D tavern?
Hell yeah. Fuck, ask Woods what else is interested in. Woods, what else are you interested in? I know you're into like Baki the Grappler and stuff like that.
Everything you found?
Guys, I should probably go. It's getting late, and my parents could show up in like 3 hours.
Okay. You have a good night,
It's been
dude.
fun talk. It was a lot of fun. I'm still geeking out over that story later.
Yep, Ralphie fucking deserved it.
Bye-bye.
God, did he actually... Did Bobby actually, like, do a fucking, like...
MK Ultra of High School Musical? Yes, it's in the canon.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I believe it's also mentioned in the book if you didn't fucking read it.
Who are you going to?
Hey, guys, I also gotta go. I'm about to fall asleep. Sorry.
Alright, you have a good night, dude.
Bye.
I'll be on tomorrow if you're on.
See you guys.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
That just leaves the Autism Quartet.
The Autism Quartet.
And it's beautiful.
That's how she works.
The moment I play Danganronpa, I might as well just be dead. Just classify me as deceased.
That's what she does. So she can move toward despair.
You know what I really wish they would make? But I know for a fact nobody will allow them to. I want a fucking
What is it? Why are
not really open world RPG, but like
you still not understand
RPG set in an open area? Like, I don't want you exploring the entire fucking world, but like you can do whatever you want in this one building, right?
I was just...
I want a fucking high school / detective
Right now,
game
finally started to
about
calm down.
Beastars,
If Junko Enoshima
where you get to make your own character and experience the pure fucking racism that's in that fucking show. Because you cannot look at fucking Beastars and not admit that it's just like Zootopia in the sense the racism between fucking herbivores and carnivores.
In this world. Even among them.
Like, it's genuinely so funny that Beastars can simply be put down as a slightly more racist Zootopia.
At this point,
Zootopia.
this is the only way.
You know, I think we need to put Shaw from fucking open season inside Zootopia and watch as he starts a war.
Wait, hold on. Shaw? Shaw? As in...
Open season.
As in...
As long as they choose to graduate.
I thought that was Junko's voice for a split second.
No, that's fucking Hornet from Hollow Knight.
And everyone
Fake fan.
hold hands and keep on living.
Dog, that's Freddy Fazbear.
Whoa. Oh. My,
Freddy Fat Fetish.
By me, but
It's pretty fast, God!
You guys,
Oh, by the way, boys, I'm also going to be playing some of V3 tonight. Like, I'm not going to be getting up to the first trial necessarily, but I'll be playing a little bit of it. I did not realize there was so much left to go in this last trial. Holy shit.
Jade.
What?
Jade. Hear me out.
What shall we do?
What?
Freddy, Fat Fetish.
Telling us?
Chica, Cuck Enjoyer.
Out like this.
Bonnie, BDSM Fanatic. And
I think you mean
Foxy,
Bonnie SM.
Foreplay Fanatic.
Everyone can overcome despair. You guys should be able to grab...
Oh, fuck, wait,
Hear me out.
I mean, you're not
hold on. No, hold on. This dude's cooking.
And then Golden Freddy becomes Golden Shower.
Yes! Yes!
I will not even remember. The reason everybody died.
Oh, God.
Hey, fucking yo.
take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but...
Oh my god, please tell me that was genuine. Oh my god, I hate...
If we turn back to despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
Oh my god, if that was very genuine, I'm sorry.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this mess.
Shouldn't have moaned
Did
like
someone
that.
come?
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real
I'm gonna
world,
coom.
I'm gonna
there will be
coom.
countless victims again. I know, but...
Jade, when can I hit you with my car?
Conflict. Such despair.
Fuck, I don't know what the answer is.
Jade, when can I hit you with my car? No particular reason. Oh my god, this is going to be the death of me. Hold on. I was at 31 last time, now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I still have 17 more coils to do. Fuck me.
I
can't do
I blame Nero. I blame him.
True.
No, actually, I blame Ralphie. I blame Ralphie.
Blame Ralphie.
Hold on.
Guys are telling us the
I
world's
have a
going
theory.
to destroy
I have a
unless we
theory. You need to
sacrifice
hear me out on
ourselves.
this.
And that, I can't decide.
What if the car accident,
Haji!
Ralphie faked his death and soon became Nero?
This is just too much.
Dude,
You
poor
remember-
fucking
oh my
Haji, man.
God.
This dude is traumatized now.
Why do I have to be a part of this?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm different from the.
My theory might actually
I
be
don't even have a talent.
a concrete theory because they're both a bitch.
Dragged into this, and now
They're both
Real.
my ops.
existence is going to disappear.
I cannot
Jade,
tell
one of my
you,
most best moments in my entire life was me rage baiting Nero while I was in the middle of fucking economics.
That's amazing.
That was a. Oh my god.
There's no way we can handle this on our
Like,
own. Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible.
Like, who gives a shit
It's
of
impossible.
what you say?
Choose the
Nobody.
future. Despair. Do
Just
what
You think everyone's gonna like really care for what you say?
There's
No.
answer. So you've chosen.
No,
No,
listen, listen.
nobody does.
You know what's my
Jeez.
you know what's my rising theory on why Ralphie might be Nero?
I get so hopelessly
What's your-
bored.
why is that your
Yeah,
theory?
why?
Well, since I have everyone's
Because
feedback, that is,
in
unless something
Sagan's
else
story,
goes well, I can say
he
that.
said
But the chance of something
that,
convenient happening
uh,
is hopeless.
he told Ralphie, aka Nero, that nobody likes him.
A world where everything.
I told
No,
Nero
that was
that
Bobby's
nobody
story.
likes
No,
him.
that not Sagan.
You
That
don't
was
have
Bobby.
to force yourself. A futureless future.
Oh,
That was
still.
Bobby.
As long as you don't yearn for hope, that goes for me.
Oh, my
too.
bad, but
Dude, the
still.
writing in this trial's amazing.
I'll never need to.
This is like
Um,
actually
Without
peak right
worse,
here.
let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever.
Regardless of that.
Ever and ever.
And it's because he was loud, obnoxious, and annoying. Just like Nero. What a coincidence.
Thank you.
It's all coming together.
I think we should
It's
invite
all
Nero
coming
here.
together.
No, don't.
No!
Please don't.
I'll do myself. I thought this group chat was made specifically to.
That it was.
Exclude Nero.
It is. It is.
Game reset.
A game
And
reset.
with this, the world will continue to loop.
It is. I actually. The reason why I didn't how
Oh fuck! Wait.
kick her out from the start was because
Oh, it's really interesting. You haven't read much of Yu-Gi-Oh! Been planning on reading
there's
more of
like
it.
I think
Throwing it
4
out there, I have
people
only
in there
seen
that
the
actually
Yu-Gi-Oh!
like
anime.
having her there. So
No,
Yeah.
wrong. Wrong. Whatever those 4 people
there's a
are, they
reason.
don't exist anymore.
Master, that is a
okay, then
nice
Funk doesn't exist.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
I like how we're talking about
There's no way
non-existence,
I'll
but that's literally the main crux of the fucking
And
plot
with
here.
this, Juco's gone.
Okay, then Funk doesn't exist.
No, I do exist. What do you mean?
I'm gonna showcase my full.
Funk exists in theory.
In theory.
Hey, can I take a picture?
That's sound effective.
I have a theory that Funk is my lost brother.
Weirdly enough, I could see that.
Wait,
What do you mean? I
What'd you
exist. I
say?
swear I exist.
Should I begin?
What'd you say, Zane?
Of myself?
I said that Funk is our lost brother.
Oh my god.
Piggybacking off that,
All right.
I do believe that
Reset.
Funk's dad is a victim of Empreg.
So true.
Oh my god.
So true. I'll ask him that myself one day.
Are you kidding me? Are you?
No.
Oh my god.
No, I've literally just shown him random fucking hentai, and he's been like, "Damn."
Wait, he actually knows
Sharing porn
Empreg?
with
No,
your
you
father is
kidding me?
No, not
way.
Emperor. I've shown him regular hentai though.
Oh.
That's.
I want to.
I didn't say
No,
Empreg, I
Funk.
just
No,
said
no,
hentai.
Funk. That should be a. No, Funk. That should be like a stream episode. Just hearing your dad just react to Empreg.
That should honestly.
An eternal game utopia sounds like
Like, what would his reaction be?
Trying to stay
No. I need you to do a stream
So fucking chill.
showing up the top 5 absurd furry kings. I need you to show him fat fetish. I need you to show him fucking hyperfuta. I need you to show him building size giantess. I need you to show him all.
You guys aren't part of the game.
I need you to show him especially Vor. I need him to react to Vor.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate 4. I'm sorry.
I like how Chiaki is the only one that actually kind of knows what she's talking about here.
And with this, the world will continue an eternal game utopia.
You got me hooked on the first 2. And then it degraded from there.
Degradation kink?
Oh my god. Exactly.
God.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki. Is that you?
I'm putting this to my
Best streams ever. I'm
putting this in my fucking for kicks and grins list.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Should have already disappeared.
I have a question. Funk, have you heard the story about my ex?
What story is that? I've heard a few. Hold on, let me get a drink of water before I
sacrifice ourselves.
hear anything like that.
There's no way I can choose.
Jay knows the story.
Wait, what about your ex?
Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so this is going to be fun. At least one person new is going to hear the story about him.
Alright, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've only had one ex. Alright? And, this is going to be the most absurd story for many different reasons. Because every single part of this relationship was fucked from the beginning. Alright, first off, this was in 7th grade. Like, literal month before COVID hit.
Getting mixed up in all this stuff. Not only was
this all happened in February.
And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too.
Okay.
Isn't that
so, there was this really, really gay kid.
You don't mean if we lose our memory?
And his name I'm not going to say, so I'm going to call him Greg.
You're going to completely
Greg.
disappear.
He is freaky. So what happened is that this guy was obviously gay, and he's the person who unfortunately, and fortunately, I mean, when I say unfortunately is because this is what I have to use as what introduced me to these two communities. But I really enjoy those two communities. He introduced me to Wings of Fire and Furry.
You guys never remember me again.
He turned me into a Furry and a Wings of Fire fan.
Completely disappear.
Alright? So, we were friends for about the entire 7th grade year, alright?
I will never disappear.
Then, this one really, really, really weird girl.
Will still exist.
She decided the best course of action because since I and the Furry were really close friends, they thought it was a really good idea to pay me $50 to be boyfriend with this person, and I accepted.
I'm scared.
What the fuck?
Now, that may be petty, but $50 is not even worth the money that I went through.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Like, it was...
Become someone with confidence?
We only dated for a week. That shows you how bad it was, alright? So, first off, one thing I need to tell you. I do not like physical contact at all, alright?
Yeah.
Like, I've always hated physical touch.
What's important is that you
never liked it.
Yourself.
This dude would never respect that boundary and always hug me and kiss my cheek randomly. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Leave. Go away. I don't like that stuff. And he just ignored it every single time for that entire week.
Damn.
And in addition,
who are you?
He demanded that I spent every single morning with him in the computer lab playing a
Hajime who spent time with me in the
shitty version of Animal Crossing. And when I say shitty, I mean like, no.
I'm fucking with
I
you
mean,
right now.
it's... so what happened was, the game is just a bunch of PNGs.
Finally had confidence in yourself.
And you go town to town, either salvage stuff, sell this stuff, and buy new towns full.
This
and
is
you can
entirely
customize
off
what their
topic.
species
I
is.
hate to break the flow of the conversation. Dude, this part is so well written, it's actually insane. Like, this is getting me a little emotional right here.
The world's hope.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Anyway.
he demanded that I play that game, and I always hated that game. Because the art style was...
Your future. And the
I don't know why, but when you look at the art style, it looks AI generated, and that was long before AI was a thing for generating stuff. But anyways,
You can't choose either future.
very bad time dating him in general. Then it becomes Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, he
This world is just a game.
not only broke up with me
Part of the game.
on the day, he broke up with a real life relationship for someone he met on Furry Amino.
Oh,
Not
wow.
even 2 days ago.
Oh God. Oh no.
Love this.
This guy's fucked. This guy's going to be fucked beyond repair.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. And Jay knows exactly the amount of the fucking degree this shit turns for the worse.
Yeah, guys.
Because he's heard this story like 8 different times.
Choose a future.
So,
You should be able to create one as well.
after that, I had to sit alone with my thoughts. Because shortly after this, like 2 weeks after this, COVID hits and everyone goes into lockdown. Alright?
Since you're not part of the game,
8th grade happened.
you don't have to worry about talent.
I
skill,
learned
level.
from the girl who offered me $50 to date him, which by
Have a
the way,
tremendous
most fucked up part is that I didn't even get the fucking $50 that I was promised. That's something that happened. So I experienced all of this for
Things will turn out
fucking
okay.
nothing, and I became a homosexual. Gosh darn it! But
Damn, you're gay and a furry. Pick a struggle.
But
Sorry, that was mean.
I got told a rumor that this Greg became a zoophile.
Wow.
I then got his Discord, texted him about this rumor, and not only did he confirm it,
Oh God.
he exclusively stated that he wants to be the receiving end of male dogs.
Jesus Christ, you made me spit my water out.
What?
Oh, no, I
That
actually
is
spit
my
my water
one
out. I gotta
and
fucking
only
wipe this
ex.
down now. Ah. I was drinking a fucking
What?
giant-ass mouthful of water.
So that's what I mean by I hate the fact that I was introduced to these two things, because the thing that introduced me became a zoophile.
Damn, gay, a furry,
yeah.
and a zoophile. He didn't just pick the struggle, he went on the hardest difficulty.
Of course.
He went on revengeance mode.
So, not only that, he had both the
Troller!
worst
Oh my
taste
God, I hate
in
this controller
a
so much.
persona. When I say he has the most basic persona, do you want to guess what his persona is?
A wolf?
Wrong, but it's close to what the stereotypical wolf is.
A dog?
It's a blue furry. It's a blue Sergal.
What the fuck is a Sergal?
Oh my
It's
God.
the fucking a custom race alien whose head looks like a fucking slice of cheese.
But this is...
That's the whole gimmick.
Hajime,
And also, for
Yep.
some reason, the females of that species,
is it for the sake of
they have a
everyone else?
second tongue on the top of their pussy.
You have to do
That's an
this
official
challenge.
biological
It's
trait
about
of
time you show me
circles.
your
I remember
full
that
self.
vividly.
I'm sorry, I'm just like looking around the room to make sure God isn't listening.
Come on, I'll help out.
But yeah, that happened. So yeah, that's the story of my one and only ex, and that.
I hope that guy gets arrested.
I'm glad
for
that that's my only ex, because the next person I've dated was Jade.
No talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy.
I hope that guy gets arrested, by the way.
I don't want to disappear.
I haven't heard from him since, and that was like in 8th grade. It's been a solid fucking 4 years since I last texted him. And that's a good thing, because I did block him after I realized that he was a...
It's not like I'll be
but
there's no way we can beat Junko.
Yeah, that happened.
This part is really cool.
Yippee.
Not mine.
And I will say,
I can't choose the future.
my love life had a severe glow up since I started dating Jade, because
You should even be able
I
to
went
create
from
the
a 1
future.
week long relationship to a 3 year long relationship that's still going.
Yep. We need this. I might need to give you repo, and we might
Oh, that'd be fine. Yes, I'm down for more repo. I'm down for that.
Gift who?
You?
I already have repo. Fuck.
Oh, you do? Oh, I thought you don't.
Ah,
I
controller!
Ben had repo.
Oh my god.
You didn't tell me this. Damn.
Sacrifice myself.
Because you didn't.
I Ben had
you
repo
didn't
since
ask.
like
It's not like I'll be
the
appreciated.
first week of releasing.
There's
Well,
no way we can beat Junko.
To be honest, I think I got it like
Future
I
Foundation's
think
fault.
for two weeks after.
Not mine.
But
Oh,
when are
speaking
you...
of,
I can't choose the
Jade,
future.
Yeah?
Even so,
I told this
If you just do
before,
it, things will
and I
turn
think
out
you were
okay.
in the chat as well,
You should
but
even be able to create the future.
in case if you weren't, did I tell you about how Jackson's really good and really bad at games?
Yeah, I heard that whole conversation. Oh wait, you're talking to Zane. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think
did you hear that?
Recap.
Alright, so,
even so,
this kid managed to first try the
No
first
matter what kind of future it is,
4 Elden Ring
as long
bosses,
as you guys move toward
including but not limited
will
to
never
Tree
disappear.
Sentinel.
oh my god!
Managed to not only P rank every level, but also beat Sisyphus Prime within 3 weeks of owning Ultra Kill.
Damn.
Yet,
I'm still on.
Yet-
I beat Gabriel and I did something else and I don't remember where I'm at now in Ultra Kill.
so I kid you not, he cannot beat Renala, the easiest Elden Ring main boss
Are you
in the entire
kidding
game.
me?
It took him 50 tries to kill Renala.
Renala.
Hold on.
Yes.
Renala. Are you serious?
Yes.
Hold.
And this is the
on.
same person who first tried Radon. Like, Star Scourge Radon.
Oh my god.
Hell, he even beat Radon before going to Renala.
carried the burden of both hope and despair. You should
my
even be able
God.
to create the future.
And he got
Even if
killed
it's a convenient
50
miracle.
times because
If you just do it,
her having ranged attacks was too much
that's
for
why
him.
you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw
Oh
everything
my-
away and give it
And to
everything you
piggyback
got.
off of that,
Well,
the
you
boss
changed
that
for
he
you too.
barely managed to
This is so
P rank.
There is a tear
Was
in my eye
the
and it is
Minotaur.
flowing down my cheek. This is so peak. Tears down the cheek. This is pure peak.
Wait, freaking with the you talking about the Minotaur with the minecart thing?
Yes.
The minecart section in Ultra Kill? Dude, that boss is easy!
Yes.
I P-ranked that thing!
And guess what?
What?
He beat Sisyphus Prime in 5 tries.
Oh my... This guy should not touch fucking Ultra Kill from the very fucking beginning. Goddamn.
God, I shouldn't even do it at
And
all
he
either
P
myself.
ranked
I'm not
Sisyphus
doing-
Prime in the 6th try. could not beat Minotaur in over 15 tries.
Wow.
Listen, even though I can do P rank on some main like levels, but for Sanctums, Prime Sanctums, no. Sign me out, please.
Yeah, like, bro.
I literally can't.
Added onto this, Code Vein. He's played Code Vein with me, alright? The one thing Code Vein is notorious for is having the worst combat AI in a Souls-like game in one specific instant, alright? It's really helpful in every single boss fight but this boss fight. So the AI, it has a targeting system. It'll target one person and fight them, alright? They'll fight you or your teammate. Or if you're playing online, the other teammate you have.
Oh my god, oh my god, Corey, look, I'm growing Junko stick in the bottom right corner of the screen.
Yes!
She's splooging! Junko is splooging! She's Junkoing all over the place!
There is two people there are two people that are fighting you, alright? Just like the Godskin duo in Elden, alright? The problem with this AI is that it'll switch its attention occasionally, but it won't give you the warning that it switched its attention. Now the problem with that is both bosses are extremely silent in their movement, so you can't hear them approaching. And one of them, they don't even approach you. They'll just summon a pillar of lava under you that you have 2 seconds to react to. That's how bad the AI is. The boss fight is almost entirely unplayable. Alright? He beat that janky-ass boss fight in 3 attempts.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime.
He cannot, for the life of him, do the easiest parry system in all of gaming. Like the most forgiving parry system. When I say this, the parry, it has 2 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds of activation time. Meaning after you hit the parry button, you have 2 to 3 seconds where the enemy attacks you and the parry lands. Where other games where they do parries, you have to time it perfectly. No, you get to do it within 2 seconds of the attack. And it'll hit. This man did it so fucking early that he managed to do the parry animation twice and still miss the parry and get hit.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless.
This man sucks at gaming and is the best at gaming.
Oh fuck! Wait, there's like some other.
It's so fucking.
It's like some
sad.
other button I have to press for that. I forget.
Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose.
Oh my god.
Like, to put that into perspective in real world phenomena,
yes,
that's like being like extreme, like absolutely goated at parallel parking, but not know how to drive in a straight line.
Nice.
Up, Jade. Left.
I think that's
Tears down my cheek. It's just so peak.
How I play. Yes, actually, being honest.
I don't want anything.
What?
You have no argument.
What happened?
There's no hope.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
Like,
don't remember
really
the controls.
best at. Yeah, I'm also not like the best at gaming myself too. Actually.
You don't have to be the best at gaming. It's still the problem of being this good at gaming and yet equally as fucking horrible at gaming in the dumbest way.
You're not hope.
Oh wait.
Like, he could
hit.
I don't want to lose anything.
Like, if he wanted to, he could no-hit bosses, but he'll need an entire fucking YouTube tutorial on how to beat the fucking tutorial of Cuphead.
You have no argument.
That's what I mean by he fucking sucks, but is so goated at video games.
I'm not.
Like the IGN gameplay guy that doesn't beat the freaking Cuphead tutorial.
Another thing, we play Phasmophobia together, right?
Yeah.
He can guess fucking ghosts before he enters the fucking house.
Don't you get it?
But he cannot, I repeat, cannot survive a hunt for the life of him.
The future everyone has created for us.
He's the first one to die every single fucking
From
time.
there we can just create it on our own. The future that
He
we want.
sucks and is goated at any game he
It wouldn't be
touches.
strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big,
Jesus.
you're just gonna forget
He's
it.
a fucking anomaly and a half.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time.
My lord.
I wonder. I just saw it.
My fingers
That's gonna be
hurt,
such a
but that's
stupid
all right.
conclusion if it just pressed the two fucking buttons at the same
When
time.
my body felt so heavy that I could not move, it was at that moment.
Leave it up to the retarded blonde to have her fucking, like,
And though it was
ultimate
just a flash,
protagonist
I saw
moment.
it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across a sea of darkness. A war, the one who
What
shines
was sent
that
to
way.
me?
You saw it too, right, Haji? The future we are going
Actually,
to.
no, I take it back. I actually,
There's no way we can stop now.
beat Revengeance mode and
That's a suicide.
Milk It Rising like literally like 3 times. No, not 3, 5.
Well aware it might be an act of suicide.
Jade, to put into another aspect you can understand, alright?
I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time
He could, if he ever played Terraria,
treating me like a damn kid.
first try solo Empress of Light,
Someone strong worth fighting.
but
Why did
take,
they
like-
have Akane survive instead of, like, fucking anyone else who had a lot more story relevance?
take like 20
It kind
to
of
30
baffles me that they had
tries.
Akane survive, but not, like, either Gundam or, like, someone else.
20 to 30 tries
20 to
on-
30 tries on fucking Eye of Cthulhu at the same time.
If you're saying you're gonna do it,
Like,
Oh my god.
same equipment, same level.
Oh my god. Oh my
I have any place to go
god.
back to.
That's
I should at
the
least
scale
protect
of
this place, no matter what.
being both good and bad at. He's good at the fucking hardest shit, but fucking
How can you guys throw yourself
shit
back
at
into
the,
the depths of
the
despair?
easiest things imaginable. Again, do you know what he's bad at in Ultra Kill as well?
Different from you.
What?
We believe that if we try new things,
He's bad at specifically
everything will turn out
parkour.
okay. We believe we can even create our own
Specifically the grappling parkour, where all you have to do is look at a ball and press the grapple button.
That can't be hope. It's not even despair.
Well,
He's bad
to be
at that.
honest, to be honest, the grapple controls are kind of janky, to be honest. But other than that,
And
yeah.
to add on to that, he has professional player level movement outside of the grapple. Like, he knows exactly how to do like the
I gotta
super
take a whiz.
fast
I will be right
boost
back.
at the beginning of the level. Like, he knows every single fucking movement tech,
Bro literally has my
but still
brother's
sucks at
autism
fucking
pattern.
parkour. He sucks.
Yeah, I
and
knew
is
it.
so good at games.
Bro,
Yeah, I kind of figured that I was going to be roasted somewhere in that conversation.
At least I didn't do it. I was just yapping about my friend. That's your fratricide you have to handle.
Yeah, my coordination skills are so shit that you have, like, literally no idea.
Bro, that is bullshit. You can do so fucking well in Toho, but you still fucking suck at other games. What are you talking about?
The only example of me being both good and bad at a hard and easy mechanic is in Fortnite. And it's exclusively to the fact that I can snipe people with pistols, assault rifles, and sniper rifles with extreme ease without a scope. But I cannot build at any capability for the life of me. Not even like shitty first-timer building. I suck at building. That's why I play exclusively zero build, because I know the moment that I get put into a build battle, you got me building a staircase that requires fucking 1 minute worth of making, and it's just a staircase that goes like 6 staircases up. I'm not good at fucking building. But I can snipe like a motherfucker. Like Jade can confirm, I can snipe like a motherfucker.
Oh my god, yeah. To be fucking honest.
Like,
whenever me and him are in a team, we are fucking menaces.
Like,
he's good at the sniping, I'm good at flanking.
What you call it? Narrow talked shit about it, but I posted in the other server a long time ago that I managed to get 25 kills and 3 assists in a duos match using nothing but a tracker pistol and a DMR. And he was like, oh, that's rookie numbers. I could get 50 in one match. I'm like, dog, shut the fuck up.
Can't.
I'm like,
let me tell you something.
Dog, that's...
He can't.
You are not the John Wick of fucking gaming.
I played a lot of games with him. I played a lot of Fortnite matches with him. No, he cannot. He literally can't.
I'm like, dog, not even professional Fortnite players can kill enough people in time to kill half the fucking lobby in one game. Even in squads, he cannot. No man can fucking do that.
Yeah, not only one person, but like a whole squad can. But yet again...
The whole squad hypothetically can, but not one fucking guy. Like, what I did was impressive standalone. But that is the most pretentious bullshit ever. Like, oh, I killed half the lobby by myself. Yeah, you must have been on a fucking private... No, not a private server. A fucking low-quality server where half the... No, not even half. All of the players were fucking bots who can't even aim for shit. There is no way. You would not have enough time to kill 50 people, because usually by the time that the first circle hits, more than half the lobby is dead. That means you had to kill around 25 people before the first storm closes.
Yep.
That's not statistically possible.
It's not statistically possible unless if you're like fucking...
God, this...
Unless if you're freaking cheating, or, yet again, as you said, in a whole lobby full of fucking bots.
And I did that in a full North American server. Like, everyone... Like, North America is the head of fucking Fortnite, if not Japan is. Either one of those places are most well known for Fortnite, alright?
Yeah.
For playing Fortnite tournaments, everything like that. And I did 25 kills with... And to show how good my skills are, this was with Jackson. Jackson's goated at building. He is not goated at fighting. He is worse than Jade at fighting. which, no offense, but that's a feat in itself. Because when I say this, I mean specifically during that time period, because during that time period was the same season 2099 Spider-Man became a skin. That was a long while ago. And he played worse than you in that time.
Yeah.
Your skill improved, but at that time that you were indistinguishable from a bot. In that time period. Like, back in those days, every time that I was down and there was only Jade, I was like, damn, we about to lose. But now, Jade has redeemed himself. He is now relatively decent to really good at Fortnite. But yeah, he played much worse than you at that time. And I got 25 kills and 3 assists. That essentially means that I had 27 kills and 3 of them got stolen.
Yeah, I remember I was playing like a couple matches, like recently, and I got like a freaking 3 win. I got like 3 wins in a row.
I still have not won in this new season, but that's because I haven't been playing a lot in this season.
Which sucks,
like the
this
only thing that interests
me kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the concept, but it's not really executed well.
Yeah.
And that's mainly because, it's partially because of the fucking secret skin. Really pisses me off.
Yeah, Superman.
It's not the fact that it is a character from media, but it's literally a different season's secret skin. Repurposed into this season's secret skin. Because I remember specifically that Superman was a secret skin and I had the glider from him because I didn't own the battle pass at the time, but I was still able to claim it. Which also, that was the fucking dumbest shit ever. Why would you give the fucking glider? My mic cut out, sorry. Why would you give a glider for free that's only usable with the skin? That shit was so fucking stupid.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, like I was saying, that shit really pissed me off because a lot of people complain about the fact that, like, crossover tie-ins are becoming secret skins. This one's literally just reposted. Like, I don't want to be a narrow about it, but that shit actually just pissed me off severely.
Yeah, but hey, no, it wasn't literally on the new season. I was just playing a lot of, OG Zero Build.
Yeah.
Where the guns and shit
this season
are fucking like... No, listen, I played a lot of Chapter 1, Season 4, that I know exactly the loot loadout and the meta, and I know exactly how to kill people with that specific meta. Because I played a lot. Yeah.
The only reason why I played and bought the Battle Pass was specifically for the drug-addicted chameleon. That's the only thing I liked about this season. Everything else about the season, especially the Battle Pass, just seemed a little filler. Because, like, everything there was so basic, I'm surprised there wasn't a Peely skin involved. Like, we have stereotypical mystical goth girl. We have fucking, We have Sportswoman. We have fucking superhero or anime tie-in. We have fucking arbitrary furry character. Everything in this season's battle pass just seems so copy and pasted to the point where it's genuinely.
Alright, time to see the ending. A real opinion wrong.
It literally feels like
v3 tomorrow, unfortunately.
It feels like a shittier copy of the Japanese season where it has the Komodo dragon, the goth girl, the fucking
Let's get started.
Eren Yeager, all of it. It feels like almost the exact same as that season, but with a superhero theme.
I didn't think it would end this season.
Like this, like, I do not want to be an Arrow, but this season is just not it. And the gameplay feels really boring in the base, like base game, not the OG. I haven't tried the OG much.
Well, it's fun.
But,
it's very
man,
fun.
only 5 characters survived. Damn, that is depressing.
No, like, that in series case. Trust me, it is fun.
This season feels like the previous season in such a way as, like, movement the exact same. There's no new movement.
Monami having a shonen protagonist moment there.
All of the weapons are almost the exact same, save for like 1 or 2. The map is almost the exact same, but 2 locations got rebranded. And like not only that. Fucking the Star Wars place is still here. The Star Wars tie-in place is still here.
Yeah, that's the one confusing thing that I was about to say. Like, why? Why are they still here?
But, like, even then, the fucking storyline of this season is so ass-pulled. It's sad. They literally just went back a couple of seasons and it was like, oh, hey, remember this one character we had? Let's do something with him.
This is.
That's it. That's the whole story.
I feel despair.
It's like, oh, remember the fucking mask maker? Let's make him a super powerful demon real quick. That's literally the season right now. He got turned into a giant demon, and now superheroes have to team up to stop the Demon Man. Like, this season sucks so much ass. And
so
it's
what anime
not
are we
the
talking
same
about?
ways as narrow. What?
There's no turning back.
I don't know what we're talking about. I just got
Fortnite.
back.
Fortnite.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
why I kept saying not to be a Nero. Because Nero always complains about Fortnite. But I'm complaining about stuff that's not fucking annoying to complain about. Like, oh, this skin is not cool enough for my taste.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the
really
newer
bad...
skins kind of look like ass too, which doesn't really help.
Of past memories.
We should.
Well, yeah, but that's also mainly because this season feels like a copy and paste of another season, which is further amplified by the fact that the main thing that I'm pissed off about this season, which I already talked about, is the Superman quote-unquote secret skin was a secret skin in a different season.
Yup.
I guess.
They just literally reskinned it and just like dropped it in and expected us not to fucking notice because we're Fortnite.
Even so,
I'm like,
the only thing
dog, this is worse than the fucking $400 fucking Sevagoth Deathbox Apex situation. This is literally just selling the exact same thing back to us.
I cannot believe how utterly peak this is. This is like one of the best video game endings of all time. Dude, this is like one of the best endings I've ever seen to a video game.
But
way to fucking stick the landing. Oh my
scene in
god.
the fucking Horizon deals.
If we awaken in the real, it will still have meaning.
I'm
Right?
just
Also-
gonna say, oh, what?
Of course, Miss Sonia.
Oh,
I don't know the proper way to say
what did
this.
you say? You about to
I
say?
kinda feel this
Sorry?
girl's so bad at explaining
Go on.
things.
Uh,
Now that it's the end, you should at least try to
Horizon is
support her.
so fucking underrated to the point that fucking Wings of Fire got hella controversy about having a genuine lesbian couple, but Horizon's DLC did not get any controversy for having a single lesbian kid.
Actually, it did.
That's
no,
it.
it did. Twitter complained about it.
That's surprising in itself. But hey, I can't complain. The
Need a
Horizon
Twitter.
Christmas thing.
Oh yeah, that was, they complained about the Forbidden
God
West
for-
DLC and called it woke. I remember that.
Well, I mean,
Wow, the only time that they talk
People
about
can't
fucking
change that easily, you know.
Horizon is
Whether
calling
it
it woke because they literally never played the game. They were just like, hey, they have lesbian kids.
Can I tell you
So now
something?
just throw it under the bus.
Can I tell you
Yes.
something? Fung?
I just said yes.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Time's almost up.
Dude, Twitter is Twitter. What you just fucking said is like literally like breadcrumbs for fucking Twitter. Whenever
That is fair.
something like no, listen. It's like they complain about mostly random shit. Like
Okay,
every
yeah, that is
single
true.
minute.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And not only that,
Yeah.
they complain about like the smallest snippets, like the smallest things in the story. That's like, oh my god, this game is woke.
Like
what the
Nero.
fuck?
Like
No,
Nero.
Nero doesn't really call things woke. They really don't like anti-woke people.
I'm more talking about the complaints about little details.
Hey,
Eh.
I mean,
I'll
yeah.
never forget you guys. Or the others.
I mean,
But,
it is one of her main gimmicks, and it's annoying. Being honest.
You guys
One thing I
better
have to talk
remember
about.
me, too. My name is...
So, a little bit
Soda.
into politics. It's a small side tangent into politics because what I'm about to talk about involves a thing that happened. I'm pissed off at Donald Trump for one thing, and it's specifically the tariffs, because the board game that I'm supposed to get this May is postponed until November and or indefinitely because of fucking tariffs.
Oh, that's
Because
annoying.
they cannot cover
They
the
solved that
tariffs.
shit in like a week too. They just freaked everyone out for no
Hajime.
fucking reason and made everyone's life harder.
Back to normal.
Yes, but due to that, it's now postponed into November, and I can't play this game that I spent literally $400 to $500 on.
That does kind of suck. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
That I've waited over a year for it to be made.
Ignore me. I'm just taking screenshots.
Because I bought this, like I invested into it the May before it was supposed to release. Like it was over a year, and I spent fucking
That's a relief.
$400 to $500 on it.
Hold back as much as you can.
Still haven't received it because Donald Trump was like, tariff time. And I'm really excited, which I was about to mention this before, but it got the conversation got sidetracked and continued on with that sidetrack, so I wasn't able to finish it. But Legos, the only two Lego sets that I want is the D&D Lego set,
Thank you.
and they recently made a new Lego
About you guys.
Horizon set that I really
Oh yeah, I
fucking
saw
want.
it.
I'll be cheering
I saw
for
it
you
in the
guys
store.
from now
I
on.
saw it in the store. I was
From
close to
somewhere.
being buying it. I was literally close to be buying.
Was it the tall neck? Wait,
We're all
it shouldn't be the
friends
tall neck because
after all.
if it was recently, they discontinued the tall neck like a year ago. but they have the Shell Walker, and I really fucking want the Shell Walker primarily because I was like literally making concept sketches and everything to make a Shell Walker cosplay that also becomes a trading booth. Like a trinket trading booth. But I realized that the materials is too costly and the mechanics of the costume are going to be way too fucking complex for me to handle.
What a fucking game, dude.
So yeah.
That is literally the perfect... I think I'm probably just gonna... I don't think I'm gonna wind up streaming V3 tonight. I think I'll be doing that tomorrow, honestly. So the video title will unfortunately be a lie. But we're just gonna have to... I'll have to change the video title later, maybe.
Damn, I watched this whole stream and I didn't get a single bit of Silk Song news? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This is just like Nintendo Direct all over again.
I saw the Xbox Summer Showcase this year, and I was laughing my ass off when they saw the with the live chat when they revealed the handheld.
They revealed Deadpool instead of
when they revealed the handheld, and it was showing like Hollow Knight Silk Song, and then after that, the head CEO said that Hollow Knight Silk Song will release when the handheld is released, which we don't know.
You fucking bastard bitch.
I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, bro!
I laughed my
Why
ass
would you
off
do
when
this?
Silk Song was.
Why do you have to
Silk
be
Song
so
was
mean?
So I let you take the lead.
No, what was even funnier is there was a small period of time where people were making animations of the characters of Hollow Knight crucifying Deadpool because at one point there was a showcase of future games, and before the showcase started, they're like, Hollow Knight is going to be featured in this. And at the point where they're about to reveal the Hollow Knight thing, in comes a new Deadpool game trailer.
They wouldn't have said that they'd
Which looks
so
like
all of the
ass, by
Hollow
way.
Knight fans, started making animation sacrificing Deadpool to make their game release faster.
That's amazing.
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it
Oh, I forgot to mention.
clinging to that feeling.
So everyone knows the saying that every Miku is canon, right?
Yeah. Including trans
Miku's
Miku,
canonically-
and I'll lick his top surgery scars. Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm a chaser, sorry.
Hatsune Miku is officially part
Too many soft-hearted people here.
and inside of Magic the Gathering.
Yes, exactly. I've seen that
They're
card in
part-
person too. I've used that card.
But in
I play
reality,
Magic sometimes.
the
I actually
Yeah.
never played Magic.
It's fun.
But
It's
my
fun. Just be sure to
but my
print out a
parents
decent
had,
deck though,
no.
because I remember not being able to actually play any card whatsoever, and it was bullshit.
But my parents had, though.
Even if there's the smallest
And
possibility.
they have like
dude.
a whole collection
Don't pay
of
for
Magic
trading cards. Print
actually.
them.
In their eyes, that is
What?
And they have a whole
No, I don't wanna
collection
do
of
that.
Magic cards, to be honest.
strange.
Please don't print your Magic the Gathering cards for one reason. That's going to ruin my business.
No,
Come on,
I'm
man.
just saying
my
in general. Like,
business hasn't even started yet.
wait. What's your business exactly?
A trading card store.
No, I get that, but like I'm saying for only personal use if you're not like a collector or whatever. Like if someone
yeah,
has the money for it and they want to blow that money, like that's fine, but like overall I find I do not have the money for trading cards. That shit is way too expensive for me.
Oh, you'd be
honest,
surprised on how cheap Magic the Gathering packs get sometimes. The set boosters that have like crossovers and shit, do you want to know how much they usually cost?
Yeah, but it's like none of the cards are guaranteed, and I have to go through a bunch of hoops to
People
get
like
everything
that.
I want, and it's just like,
Miracles are inevitable.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hmm.
But even then, you can get a lot of the cards
Seriously.
cheap.
Haven't grown up.
That is true. I can
To
get
an
them on
extent.
eBay, and I can at least get like prints off eBay or whatever. Like the cards are still going to be in circulation, I guess.
Unless,
Yo, guys, you want to put
unless
the
if it's
rape
like,
off?
This time, however.
not today. I'm focusing on Chainmail right now.
Okay, I will say there's a difference between like chance trading cards like with Pokemon. Pokemon cards are bullshit. Magic cards seem like a little bit easier to collect.
We need to work on concealing it.
Listen, controversial hot take.
That's not a problem.
Pokemon should stop being a game in terms of trading card games and just be trading cards. Because, I kid you not, that game, when you actually look at it for more than half a second, is the worst designed card game that Disney's Lorcana works better than fucking Pokemon. I've played it multiple times, and that game is so fucking rigged and bullshit. To put your perspective.
I don't really like it either.
I was gonna think about it while I was on the show.
No, listen. You could pull the strongest card you want in, put it on there on your board, and as long as you have that one card, you could probably win turn one. Because the way you lose is three ways. You either run out of cards to pull,
You should at least be glad
you
decided to respect the decision.
get all 6 of the prize cards, or your opponent runs out of Pokemons. Which means if the opponent gets really unlucky and doesn't get another basic Pokemon, and their one Pokemon dies, they lose the game.
Yep.
All because they got one shitty pull. That's it. And not only that, most one-shot moves cost only 2 energy. That means in 2 turns,
I must fight alongside you.
you could one-shot and end the game.
Remember something so horrifying.
Hey, Toko indirectly mentioned.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
On top of that,
That line
all
was
of the
absolutely
cards-
talking about Toko.
all of the cards
Where the fuck was Toko in this
so
whole ending? Was she just busy with that Ultra Despair
Deal
Girls
has it
bullshit?
From here, our daily lives have
Oh
started.
god, if it
Yeah.
ties into that, then we got
Pokemon-
a problem.
And irrational than
It's
before.
so fucking
Pokemon
bad,
the
but I
card
love that
game
game
is
so
what
much
I
at the
can-
same time.
Probably there's no such thing as an
I'll
answer.
tell you this. If it wasn't,
Whether or not things will
if you did the exact same thing as Pokemon, but thrown it into any other media or made it its own thing, that thing would have flopped so hard. They're only me writing on the fact that it's a Pokemon collectible. I'm telling you, your business demographic will not fucking change if you just stopped making it like a card game and went the baseball trading card route of just making collectible art cards. That's it. Tell me, do you think it would change, considering mainly the people who collect Pokemon trading cards,
But it doesn't mean you'll get
95% of those people don't even play the game.
even so.
They're mainly collecting the cards.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
They
I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Pokemon should stop being a card game because it will probably save them on fucking materials not to put the little text in.
My future.
God, no
Just make fucking
way.
art cards. That's it. That's all you have to do. My 1 in a million fucking business idea. Stop being a game. Because literally, the only people who play Pokemon the card game are people who are playing Pokemon the card game professionally in tournaments specifically for the money. That's it. That's the only thing they fucking do. Name one person other than me that you've known who's played the Pokemon card game more than once. And that's not even including the online version.
Good shit, I got the
like
achievement.
The actual regular card game. Name one person.
I can't recall.
Exactly. It's fucking horse shit. Fucking Disney's Lorcana has better gameplay. Fucking One Piece, the card game, has better gameplay. Digimon, the card game, has better gameplay. Literally any other card game, even the one that's really controversial because it uses exclusively AI art, has better gameplay than Pokemon the card game. Because it's so fucking brain dead. And so fucking rigged.
Yeah.
It sucks so much ass.
Yeah. I have to agree, unfortunately.
Like,
the Pokemon card
played...
game is just not good.
Like, Pokemon card game, to be honest, Pokemon should not be either a game or a card game. At all.
No. I will say Pokemon should be a game, but like should not be. It should be a lot better now. Like better graphics and whatnot.
It's still fucking worse.
I know, but I'm saying it should change for the better. It should have a glow up. They should change, but that being said. That's like saying Doom should go out of business because the games are flopping, but like everyone knows Doom.
Literally the perfect game. Wait, novel? What does that mean?
I know.
Wait, they included the light novel
like,
in the fucking actual Danganronpa 2 game?
Oh, he's talking about Danganronpa.
Yo, wait! Like, I can read Danganronpa if on stream? I might have to do that sometime.
Oh, here's a perfect example. That's like saying there should not be more Castlevania games.
What do they mean written by that amazing writer? Who is even the writer? Did Kanaka write it himself?
There should be no more Castlevania games. Because the games are not becoming memorable. Or anything. But like, the reason why Pokemon is a quote-unquote good game, because it was a first of its kind game.
Oh my god, you get to like
thing...
scroll through the dialogue freely? This is actually amazing!
The thing with founder games, like Call of Duty, things like that, where it's just the founder of something.
Alright.
It's really difficult to like
I'm gonna stop the game. I'm gonna at least boot up Danganronpa V3
because I
want this to be somewhat like I don't want to I don't want to change the title name.
Yeah.
That's like saying they should stop making Mario game.
I gotta take a dump actually. I'll be right back. I've been holding it in for a while.
But yeah,
to be honest, I was going to say this. They should have stopped at Gen 5 and then call it done there.
Okay, I think I'm going to do a little bit of V3 tonight. I think I'm going to do a little bit tonight. Because, like, I want to get, like, I want to at least boot the game up because I don't want to lie about what the video is about. I gotta take a news though, so I'll be right back.
It's just like when Gen 6 released.
Oh, if is great? Oh, good to know. Okay, yeah. I'm glad if is great. I'm glad if is good. I might like find a PDF and read it that way sometime.
Hold on.
Anyways,
okay. It's just Gen 5.
If they didn't.
Is
they didn't continue. Which one's Gen 5 again?
Gen 5 is like the black and white.
Oh yeah, right.
Pokemon Black and White.
But I will say, if we didn't have Gen 6 and above, we would not have Legends Arceus. Which Legends Arceus was a legitimately good game. Like, everyone enjoyed Arceus.
Yeah, I agree, but also that's the other thing. Yes, they can cook with some games. It's just a specific company is choosing to be like COD. And that specific company is literally fucking Game Freak.
No.
I hate Game Freak so much.
I wholeheartedly believe. No, I wholeheartedly believe the main issue is not Game Freak, but more of Nintendo. For one specific reason. Nintendo rarely fucking ever changes the formula of any Nintendo-owned game. Like, rarely changes the formula. And when they do, it's for a standalone game that rarely, and I do mean rarely, gets a continuation. For example, everyone likes Mario Galaxy. That's unique concept. That had one sequel, and then one other game that's kind of like Galaxy, and everything else was almost exactly the same.
Yep.
Legend of Zelda. It's all a open world fight monsters game. Except for a handful of games that changed the formula. Like the new Zelda game, like exclusively Zelda game, where you play Zelda and do puzzles.
Yeah.
Then Pokemon. The only time they changed their formula, apart from fucking old ass games, was I can literally name you all games that has changed the Pokemon formula. Both Pokemon Stadiums, both Pokemon Snaps.
Yep.
I forgot exactly what it is, but it's the one where you play as the Pokemon and you go through the dungeon. It's like a roguelike
Mystery
game.
Dungeon?
Yeah, Mystery Dungeons. That one Wii game where you also played as Pokemon and you were just in a tournament. Pokemon Go. Arceus. And I believe that's about it. There might be one or two that I missed. But every single other game... Yeah, that's a lot. But guess what? Most of those games, people never played. Like...
Yeah, because...
Do people talk about playing Pokemon Snap?
Nope. All they talk about is what's going to be the new generation, what's going to be the new...
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only side game that ever gets talked about is Stadium, Arceus, and Mystery Dungeon. That's the only three.
Yep.
The problem, not the developer. It is wholeheartedly Nintendo. Nintendo's the problem. Because Nintendo is notorious to both rushing games, making shitty games, and copying off of formulas. And if you want the biggest example on that, the Wii U. That's all I have to say.
100%.
Some of the worst Nintendo made games were made specifically to boost sales of the Wii U. I believe the only good main Nintendo game that came out of the Wii U was Breath of the Wild.
And Super Mario 3D World. Don't forget about that one.
That if the only thing that you can talk about is fucking Breath of the Wild and a Mario game being the only good games that's worth playing on fucking Wii U, that's how you know you failed.
Yeah, not only that, if it wasn't for the Wii U, we wouldn't have Splatoon.
Yeah, but
yeah, I understand. Yeah. But still,
yeah,
if that's the only game that people know, that's sad. That's fucking sad.
Because listen. Tell me that if Sony owned Pokemon, like hypothetically Sony owned Pokemon, tell me that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would be an absolute fucking banger. They would have actual storyline. They would have a actual, like, in-depth split campaign system that they were advertising for. The game wouldn't be a buggy mess because there's not a lot of fucking Sony exclusive games that are released as a buggy mess. Literally, a lot of the Sony games are really fucking good. I wouldn't say they're the best, but there's hardly any flops except for Concord.
Oh my god.
True. We just do not talk about Concord. We do not talk about Concord. Because Jesus Christ, that game flopped. That game thinks a primo flopped. Holy shit.
Because listen, Nintendo is the problem because Nintendo realized they're one of the big three, and they're the only of the big three who realize they can rip off their fans and still have a large fan base. They're the only system that doesn't put their games on sale. They're the only...
Which is dumb, by the way.
They're the only game, the only game company that doesn't lower their prices of games.
Which they should.
As time progresses.
Which they should.
Like, why the fuck am I spending fucking $60 on a damn near fucking 8-year-old game? Dog.
God.
The only game that gets that fucking pass was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's it.
Well, I mean, yeah, because that is worth the $60. To be honest.
Exactly.
Because the campaign is that good.
Listen, I will say this. There was a huge controversy with Horizon getting a remake. Because, Sony's making a whole ton of remakes. But listen, the one thing that you can say about Horizon having a remake is that the Horizon remake is so much cheaper than the original Horizon on PC. Like, hold on, let me fact check myself real quick on this, because last time I checked, it was, like, much cheaper than the base one.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on, let me check.
Speaking of Concord real quick, look at this.
Oh, I guess they lowered the price in general, but...
I can't stop.
But listen,
dude, I would buy that and just make a whole wall of shitty games that should not exist and put that right on that wall.
the one thing that you have to commemorate about this Zero Dawn remake is not only did it make the original Horizon's price cheaper, but on release is cheaper than any other remaked Sony game. And above all else, that it is a extremely long game. It's $30. Constantly goes on sale. And if you bought it on Sony, which, by the way, if you have like a PlayStation or anything, you can buy the original Horizon game with the DLC from $10 to $15. And it's almost always on sale.
Shut the fuck up, no. Oh my god.
Yeah, Horizon is peak. It suffers the Horizon curse, though.
Yeah.
You don't know what the Horizon curse is, do you? Riley and Funk.
No, I forgot.
Funk is,
Okay, so the Horizon curse is no matter what, a Horizon game will do relatively poorly because of some fuck-ass reason. Alright? Example. I'll start with least severe to most severe and how much they got fucked over. Horizon Remastered. It was during the wave of remasters, so they got shit on for being a remaster. Horizon Lego game. They were so under-advertised and under-sponsored and everything of the sort. Hell, they didn't have TT Games with them. So it flopped severely. Like, it had less players than Concord. But, to be fair, it's a fucking single-player game. It doesn't matter if they have less players than Concord. It's not going to affect how you play the game. But, that being said, it's also a Sony exclusive, a Sony game. There's more players on Sony than there is on. Everyone fucking knows. But time to the next severe. The original Horizon Zero Dawn released in the same year as Breath of the Wild. And the real staple of it all, Horizon Forbidden West, released within the same 1 to 2 months as Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, I can
They were fucked
understand
from the
that.
start. Horizon has a curse. They always get fucked over. But Horizon is genuinely one of the best Sony games. Like, if I can make a top 3 of the best Sony games, it'd be God of War.
Worse.
Horizon, and The Last of Us. Because God of War is great, but
Okay,
also
now
mainly
you
relies
lost me
on
with
being...
Last of Us. Sorry, no.
Do you want The Last of Us to be lower?
I'm sorry, but I mean the first one is fine, is good, but the second one, no. Part 2,
Okay,
no.
but what else? But what else do I have to compare it to? Fucking Uncharted?
god, oh no. Never mind. Never mind. Oh god, no. Never mind.
But anyways, Horizon has some of the best storytelling there fucking is, especially in a open world setting. It is phenomenal. I love it. But that being said, it's so underrated because all of these great games released right next to it. Like, hold on. Shit. I'm going to tell you the time difference between how both Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring released next to these games. Horizon Zero Dawn released February 28, 2017. Breath of the Wild released not even 4 days later. It was released on March 3rd, 2017.
It's like a Crash Team Racing, Team Soccer Racing issue. Love it.
Horizon Forbidden West released February 18th, 2022.
I'm going to be marked if I get the...
Elden Ring released 7 days later.
Hey, guys, I just got out of the crapper. I'm probably going to call the stream good for the night. I'll play V3 tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna just boot the game up, and then I will just lie in the video title and say that I played V3.
And among that, they also released Dying Light 2 a week before Forbidden West released.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
hold on.
I still need to play Dying Light.
You should play Dying Light 1 and skip Dying Light 2 and go straight to Dying Light the Beast when it releases.
Yeah, I was meaning Dying Light 1.
Because listen. Dying Light 2 is such a fucking ass game.
What?
And primarily the mechanics. The mechanics are so bad that it doesn't feel like a Dying Light game.
Voice language? Oh, English. Easily.
That sounds terrible.
To emphasize this, they changed the button for the scan ability and put it as the HUD.
Are you
every time that
serious?
Yes. So every time that you have the muscle memory of, oh, I'm gonna press this button to scan for materials.
Well, I did it, guys. I played Danganronpa 3. I looked at the menu screen. It counts. But then I'm not lying in the title. It counts. It counts, guys. It counts. I'm gonna end the stream there.